Hello. How's it going? How is it going? Hello, Spectra. Hello, Shiny. Hello, Miko. Hello, Quantum. Hello, Sunny. Hello, La Fabienne. Hello. Did I miss anybody? I might have missed somebody. I don't think I missed. Maybe I did. Very EP. I am also very EP. I don't know how the stream is going to go. I almost didn't stream today. Hello, nobody. But I figured I'd stream a little bit and see how I feel. Yeah, I just got done with my first week of classes, so I'm a little tired. I'm a little exhausted. But yeah. Thanks again, by the way, to everyone who showed up to stream yesterday. As y'all know, I'm not really fond of doing like non-solo streams because it doesn't. I can't really talk to chat during those times. It's very difficult, so I always feel bad. But I had a lot of fun, so I hope it was enjoyable to watch. Hello, Grugs. But yeah, it was my first week of class. I am so tired. I'm so tired. I've been trapped in a car. I was in a car for an hour and a half, listening to nothing but Japanese speaking, and then I go into a class about Japanese speaking, and then I was in a car for an hour and a half home, listening to Japanese speaking. My brain hurts. It's painful. But my Japanese is getting a bit better. You know, choto jotatsu shita, as they say. Couldn't stay, something came up, so I only saw maybe like 2 minutes. That is fine. We all have our own lives. Hope my streak didn't die. I don't know. I don't know how that all works. I'm pretty sure even if you miss a stream, if you go to the next one, you don't lose your streak, I think. You know, it'd be funny playing Pokemon in Japanese. I did that once and nobody watched. I did a stream where I played Pokemon Emerald and people said it was boring. This was like 2 years ago, I think, but yeah. Hello, Lala. Oh, jeez. But yeah, shout out to anyone else who started class this week. I hope everybody freaking survived. Yeah, I'm taking 5 classes currently. I might start making streaming a bit of a not as regulated thing. I might just stream when I feel like it and not worry too much about following a schedule. Just because I have a lot of classes and a lot of work, and I do want to kind of focus on school while I graduate. I also have to focus on career stuff as well. So I'm not sure how that's all going to go, but there'll likely be many days where I just not even need to, but just want to take the day off from streaming. And I already have a couple of Saturdays lined up where I probably won't be able to. But yeah, I've been very lazy this week in terms of online stuff, though. I recorded when I got home from class on... Or no, I didn't record Monday. I recorded Tuesday. And then I was supposed to record Wednesday after I got home from school. And I was like, I don't want to. So I didn't. So I'm behind on that too now. But it's okay. It's okay. I gotta focus on school. Yeah, it's been difficult. Yeah, we're playing Pokemon Black and White today. I didn't even say that. It's been difficult though, because I'm kind of like having to come to terms with the fact that like streaming is going to really have to, or not even just streaming, just anything online, art streaming, doing videos is going to have to kind of be put on the back burner more than I'd like it to be. Because I just, like, I need to focus on school and preparing for, like, finding a job when I graduate. But it also sucks because, I was talking about, I posted a thing on Blue Sky yesterday because, I have a curse where, when I hang out with people and the moment I stop hanging out with them, I fall into a, like, horrid depressive state. But yeah, like I'm not gonna, because I want good vibes. So I'm not gonna hang on this too long. But what was it? I struggle a lot, and I have pretty much my whole life with like loneliness. I'm a very lonely person. And streaming has kind of been really good for me to just socialize. So not being able to do that as much is going to really suck. Another reason why I'm kind of wanting to like fix my attitude, and not be so heated all the time, and just kind of like, you know, even if I have to stream less, just be able to make this just a chill environment to chat in, and not like a debate space that I feel like I have this like bad trait of turning every social environment I'm in into. Genuinely one of my least favorite traits about myself is that I accidentally turn everything into a debate, and I hate it. I'm trying to get better, but anyway, that's enough self-reflection. Let's do our dailies real quick. It's daily time. By the way, we have Kirby music on. I really want to play Forgotten Land. I really, really want to play Forgotten Land again, man. Bill, what's everybody been up to this week, though? How's it going? What is this? I know this. I know this game. I know it. I know this game. I don't know this game. It's a game you play as a dog. I want to play The Land Before I Remember. The Land Before Time. Damn. I don't know what this is. Protect the Dream. MMORPG. Is this... What? Finished a project for work we've been working on for weeks, so that's nice. That is nice. Had PE yesterday, so now I'm all achy all over, and low-key may have skipped school because of it. It'd be like that. 90 on Metacritic is really, like, throwing me for a loop. This isn't... Wait, 2012. I don't know MMOs. Just tell me. Guild Wars? It's Guild Wars 2, guys. I got my college results back. I got a pass. What's that mean? Got a pass. Is that like good grades, or is it like... I've never heard that phrase before. I hope it's a good thing, though. Okay, well, this is a glitch. Oh, shit. Oh, this is either a skateboarding game. Oh, this is a snowboarding game. It's just called Snow. This is Snowboard Kids. It's not. This looks too detailed. This is it's a good thing. Okay. The second worst grade I could have gotten, but also the third best. Gotcha. Okay. SSX3. I misread that. That's crazy. Okay, SSX2. Blur. SSX tricky. Yeah! Yeah, I misread that as sex. And Brandon, we have 4 main grades. You'll get a minimum to pass. It's and minimum to pass is obviously a pass. Gotcha. Yeah, we just have A through D, and D is a pass, and then F for fail. What is this one? Not Metro. What's that called? Not Metro, but it has like a name that's kind of like Metroid-ish. Because it was made by like Prime developers. It was like an Xbox One game. Oh my, I actually think it's the game I'm thinking of, but I don't know its name. Wait, no, PC, PS5, Xbox Series X. Simulation Action Adventure. C's get degrees. I've actually yet to get a C in college, thankfully. Hard Space Shipbreaker. Okay, I wasn't going to get that one. Still effed up. 90% is a B. What? That is messed up. Is that how it is where you live? Because where I live, 90% is the lowest possible grade for an A. But starting at 89.9, it's a B. I will never forgive that biology professor I had, where I had a 95 in their class the whole time, and then I got an 84 on the final, but the final was worth 35% of our final, like our class grade. So it dropped my grade to an 89.5, and he didn't round it up. I got a 90% and it was a B+. That's actually stupid. It's crazy when I find out that, like, passing is a 60 in a lot of states, in a lot of parts of the world. Because in Georgia, like, anything below 70 is failing. This is like a tale of two brothers or whatever. Tale of two sons. Nope. Level 6 solo. Defeat this camp. Oh, it's a MOBA. This is a heart... Or, no, what's it? Heroes of the Storm. I'm actually mad that I got that. I've never even seen that game before, but I just knew it. A Tale of Two Sons. The Garfield 2, A Tale of Two Kitties. Remember that one? Hello, Scrub Bib. I played some Heroes of the Storm when they added Lucio and Diva. What the hell? This is not loading. Okay, there we go. Ooh, what is this? This is like a Spider-Man 2 type of game. PC, PS3, Xbox. Oh, I don't know. Is this prototype? I actually wanted Prototype 1, but for some reason Prototype 2 shows up first. Okay. I thought Prototype had already been on there. Anyway, we gotta get out of there. That website is just chugging. Ultimately, MOBAs that aren't Unite aren't for me. I've never played Pokemon Unite, but it's never interested me, to be honest. Alright, Johto! Pokemon Johto! Do. Bellossom evolves with a Sunstone. Damn, 0%. Nobody knows it. Johto Mega Evolved. We're gonna do Feraligatr Mega. A legendary from Johto. It's got it. Wait! That's a mythic! I almost goofed. Dual type evolves by an item. Vileplume. Steel type evolved by an item. Oh god, I don't know if I know this. Because well, okay, what does that include? Because, yeah, using an item... Yeah. Because I was about to say, I assume that doesn't count trade evos. It's like, specifically, you use the item and they evolve automatically. Do. As soon as I saw the HUD, I recognized it was Mercer with his hood up. Is that the guy's name? All my British friends have been talking about the government alert we just got. I feel so spiritually connected with my oomphs. What the hell? That sounds freaking scary. Does it mean just item or can it include trades? Yeah, exactly. So, because like Steelix is metal coat, but that's a trade. What's a steel guy that uses an item to evolve? I don't actually know. We'll come back to that. Legendary Steel. Is Heatran Steel? I forget. Heatran, I think Heatran Steel, but who else is a good option? Dialga Steel. He's like Steel Dragon, isn't he? Yes! Dual type Legendary, that's like most of them. We're gonna do Articuno. Because I'm a freaking Gen 1er, dude. Mega Evolve Steel type. We are going to do Mega Steelix for that. Dual type Mega Evolved. That's going to be Mawile, my goat. Anytime I get a chance, I will do it. It was scary. I was making chicken and I got analog horrored. That's very upsetting. I heard you say he's trans and steel. Honestly, I'm trans and steel. It's scorching hot in my room. It be like that, man. It sucks. Trans type when? Fairy type, bro. We've had it. All right, steel type evolves with an item. I feel like this is going to be a late gen thing. I don't know if there's anyone outside of trade evos that's steel type with evolved by item in the first 4 gens. Like, does Bisharp evolve with an item? I don't remember. I don't remember how you get that guy. I feel like you get that guy by getting like, oh, it's one of those weird ones where it's like, oh, you have to one-shot a guy. There's one from Gen 1 because of how things change. Is it Coin Creature Steel? Oh, Gimme Ghoul? I don't know. I actually don't know how he works. There's one from Gen 1 because of how things changed. Oh! Wait. The only one I can think of is Magnezone, but I thought he was like an area evolved form. It's not an item, is it? Or am I thinking of the wrong guy? Yes? I thought Magnezone evolved by like you had to like go to Mount Cornet and then level him up or something. He used to be, but now it's Thunderstone. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. All right, yeah, Lugia. Oh, this was the person's picks. All right, Lugia was the most common dual type. Okay. Porygon 2! How did I not do that? Wait, okay, so trade evos do count. Oh, okay. Well, that would have made my life so much easier. I was like, man, maybe there's only one guy. Yeah, no, okay, so trade evos did count. Good to know. All right, Scran time. Magnezone was certain areas until like Gen 9. Did it really take that long? Why is everything like not loading today? My internet connection is fine because if it wasn't, I wouldn't be able to stream right now. Like, I'd be dropping frames. Anyway, breakfast baguette. I'm choosing this one because I just had a baguette like right now, actually. Gen 8, that's still obscenely late. Ice cream sandwich or boozy ice cream. See, again, they just got like sandwich bread, and that upsets me. This looks yummy though, because it's purple. People vote for the mint ice cream. What? Walking on Sunshine Freak Shake. What the hell are we doing? Ice cream Dude, kid, ice cream sandwich, you gotta get out of here. Oh my god. Okay, the one on the right looks insane. What is with this? Oh, Indonesia. Is this an Indonesian thing? Because all of these have been from Indonesia. Yogurt ice cream. Hello, Evern. Freak shake. What is everybody doing? Like, Indonesia, what are we doing? Cheese milkshake? Okay, I am choosing this. I'm sorry, cheese milkshake is one of the grossest things I've ever heard in my life. Well, I'm doing the Neapolitan because that just looks like butter. That looks so gross. Cheesecake and ice cream. Thank you. Thank you with a cookie. All right, yeah, today was an ice cream sandwich type of day. Wait, I'm sorry. I also made Blue Revolver. Wait, no, what? The creator of Scrandle is the person who made Blue Revolver? What? What? Really? Grok, is this true? What? Nobody here's played this game. I bought this game when it came out 10 years ago because the art was cute and I like bullet hells. What? Anyway. Oh, there's my thing. All right. Dude, isn't it crazy that we're going to get a remake of this game in less than a month? Anyway, I'm excited for that game. All right. It's Pokemon White time. It's Pokemon White people time. So for those who don't know, I bought this game. I pre-ordered it in 6th grade. And then I hated it because it only had new Pokemon and I liked the old Pokemon. And then I never beat the game. But now I always wanted to play it again. But I've never actually committed to sitting down and playing through this game. So we're starting it. And we're playing Pokemon White because that's the version I got when I was a kid. And also, I always thought Zekrom was cooler. Very fond of Zekrom. We're very fond of Zekrom, folks. We're very fond of him. Anyway, this is Professor Juniper. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Juniper. Everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. So you were a part of the problem? Yes. I was a freaking Gen 1er, dude. That's right. This world's widely inhabited by mysterious creatures called Pokemon. I hated Sinnoh until this one came out, and then I was like, wait. I like Sinnoh now because a newer one is out, and I have recency bias. When did they stop using Professor Oak? Gen 3. Inhabited by mysterious creatures called Pokemon. Pokemon have mysterious powers. They come in many shapes and live in many different places. We humans live happily with Pokemon. Living and working together, we complement each other. Like our hair, our jewelry. We go, girl, you're looking so fetched. Fetch. Sorry. We help each other out to accomplish difficult tasks. Having Pokemon battle one another is particularly popular, and it deepens the bonds between people and Pokemon, and that is why I research Pokemon. I wish my study buddy for Japanese was a Pokemon. Hi, Hobby. Welcome in. How are you? This Minccino can be shiny, by the way. That's so awesome. He sounds like a coffee beverage. Yeah, can I get a Minccino? An ice Minccino? It's not Dunk anymore. It's me. Or it's Min. Minccino? Oh, no, it is Minccino. Is it Minccino or is it Minccino? It's probably not even a ch sound. I just always assumed it was because it looks Italian. Speaking of old people in Nintendo games, I heard they removed Toadsworth from Sunshine promo material in the run-up to the port remaster. Why do they hate Toadsworth? Why do they kill him? Anyway, can you tell me about yourself? We are going to play as the cutest trainer design in all of history. Thank you very much. What's your name? You know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to think. Do we name her after me? Or do I name her after an OC? Because sometimes I do that. Like, whenever I can customize my character, I make them blonde and name them Kiyomi. But Hilda always had vibes of either Kiyomi's girlfriend or even Zoe. Counter argument, Rosa from Black and White 2. I won't lie, Rosa's never been my favorite. She's grown on me over the years, but I remember being so disappointed they went from Hilda to her. But yeah, no, Hilda's by far the cutest. I like her a lot. Welcome to the world of Unova, where there aren't any non-Gen 5 Pokemon. Yes. Also, hi, Echo. She's giving Fairy Zoe. She does look like a Zoe, right? Let's name her Zoe. Also, this game, they started doing the, Well, actually, no, it was technically Heart Gold, Soul Silver they started doing this. But this game did it to where also Pokemon names are, like, properly capitalized again, right? Ham sandwich. Hello, Taco. That's what I had for dinner after stream yesterday. Yeah, she's going to be Zoe because she has a giant ponytail like Zoe does. So your name's Zoe. What a wonderful name. Well, then, I'm going to introduce you to your two best friends. Anyway, it's official. The trainer in this game is actually Irish. Now that she's named after Zoe, it's canon now. Tacos do sound good. But yeah, no, I've never even seen Black and White 2, by the way. I've never even watched gameplay of it, so I'm excited to get to Black and White 2 eventually. Anyway, yeah, these are our best friends, Sharon and Bianca. Isn't that so cool? These are your friends chopped and cooked. Yeah. The moment you choose the Pokemon that will accompany you on your journey, your story will truly begin. During your journey, you will meet many Pokemon and meet with different personalities and points of view. I hope you find what is important to you in all these travels. That's right, befriend new Pokemon and grow as a person. That is the most important goal for your journey. Let's go visit the world of Pokemon. Winter. We're starting in winter? I don't like winter. Our whole playthrough is going to be in the winter? I say whole playthrough, like half of it? Well, I guess we get spring afterward. Zoe, I heard from Professor Juniper. We can have a Pokemon? Wants keeping Bianca. Winter is cool. God forbid you're a hair cold. Listen, I enjoy being cooled off currently with this heat. But, like, I don't, listen, winter gives me seasonal depression. I don't like it. Am I a little late again? Sorry. Bianca, I've known for 10 years that you have no sense of time, but seriously, today's the day we get a Pokemon from Professor Juniper. I never liked this guy. I always disliked him. I know, sorry Zoe, sorry Sharon. So where are the Pokemon? They were delivered to Zoe's house, so Zoe gets first pick. Naturally. The Pokemon are waiting for us inside that gift box. Okay, Zoe, you go first and take a peek at the gift box. I want to meet the Pokemon right now. I gotta play on my Nintendo Wii. It's a Wii! It has a Wii remote! Alright, I gotta watch TV. It's a flat screen television. Alright, I want to play with my Wii. I gotta play Pokepark Wii Pikachu's Adventure. Alright. So, y'all are gonna be really upset with me. I brought 3 Pokemon, 1 for you and 1 for each of your friends. Please settle for your choices politely. Enjoy your Pokemon. It doesn't matter which starter we choose. We're not keeping our starter. I'm sorry to say. I'm trying to think. What do I want to do? He's so cute. Yeah, I don't know, because I have a fire type planned. I have a grass type planned. I have a water type plan, but he's probably horrible. And I think, yeah, we're definitely gonna get our grass and water, or our grass and fire before then. So maybe Oshawott, who I've actually never used. I think I picked Tepig as a kid. I chose Snivy the first time and found out that I don't like using grass types and they're really hard to use. So I switched to Oshawott, actually. I don't think I ever used Tepig as a kid. It's not your birthday anymore. I have to kill you. What the hell? We'll choose Oshawott. He'll be our temporary oomph. Okay, I'll take this Pokemon. Sharon, that one's yours. Even though Hilda, in my head, I think she chooses the Tepig. And then Rosa was always Snivy in my head. How come you get to pick out my Pokemon? Never mind. I wanted Snivy from the start anyway. Everyone has chosen a Pokemon, so that's that. I know. Let's have a Pokemon battle. Honestly, Bianca, even though they're still weak Pokemon, you should have Pokemon battles inside a house. Don't be a worrywart. These little ones are weak, like you said. We have to let them battle so they'll get stronger. It's settled, Zoe. Get ready for a Pokemon battle. Beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, boop, beep, boop. The amount of slander for Oshawott before the games came out was ridiculous. I feel like Oshawott was the only one I ever heard people praise when I was a kid. But yeah, I think Gen 5 has like the strongest trio of first Evo starters in the whole series. And then all of them drop off so hard, IMHO. Where were you? I don't know. On YouTube in 2010. Tepig was the one I always saw everybody hate on. Because they're like, oh, he's another firefighting type. They were calling Oshawott slurs. Well, they were calling me slurs. So, like, freaking get over it. Okay, I'm gonna freaking die, by the way. Hello? Hello? Okay, we're good. We did it. Tepig fainted. Be gone, thought. Is my Oshawott's attack stat like garbage? What's going on? Wow, you're going to be an awesome trainer someday, Zoe. I can tell, no doubt. Bianca, would you take a look around? Fixes my glasses. Whoa, what happened? Wow, Pokemon are amazing. So little, but so strong. I'm glad that I get to have a Pokemon. Sorry about your room, Zoe. You're completely helpless. Here, I'll restore your Pokemon for you. Zoe's Pokemon need to be fixed up too. Hey Sharon, how about you battle too? With all you know, I'm sure you can battle without turning the room into a disaster area like I did. I believe you're right. It'll be no problem to keep the room from getting any messier. Besides, it's not fair for you two to be the only ones who get to have fun battling. All right. You know, I learned a Japanese phrase that I really like. I've been overusing it, but it's ga ga tsuyoi. So ga means like ego or pride. Ga is just a subject marker, a particle, and tsuyoi means strong. So if you say someone is ga ga tsuyoi, that means that they're like they're very egotistical and like up their own ass, like arrogant. I love calling people that in Japanese when I'm shit talking about them. Sorry, I just had to hit my bong real quick. All right, Snivy. I wish I chose Snivy. He's really cute, but he'd be replaced the quickest, so I didn't. Wait. Summary. I want to see my stuff. Dude, my attack stat is awful. My special attack is going to be crazy, though. Hisui and Samurott rips. I can never really tell much of the difference apart from his color scheme from regular Samurott, if I'm being honest. People love Duwat but hate Samurott. Why? Duwat is just Marshtomp but not as cool. Why would people hate on him? Remind me the difference between attack and special. Special, you can kind of think of it as physical attack and magic attack. What the hell? That's not fair. My Pokemon's broken. We better go apologize to your mother about this room. I better come too. I want a new one. This is a Wii console. It's not even scratched. Yeah, they couldn't harm the Nintendo products. Wait, can I not? I can't even check a PC for a potion. What the H? I'm very sorry about all the trouble, ma'am. Well, we can clean up. Cleaning up? No worries. I'll take care of it later. Should it be on your way to meet Professor Juniper? Yes, thank you. Please excuse us. Come on, let's go thank Professor Juniper. I'll be waiting in front of the Pokemon Research Lab. Oh, wait, I've got to go home first. Thanks for having us over. Hello. Dude, our mom in this game is like hot. Can we just talk about that real quick? My Zoe. Pokemon battles are so lively, aren't they? I could hear the Pokemon's cries clear down here. That sure reminded me of my first Pokemon battle. Oh, and you know, after a battle, you need to rest your Pokemon. It's so funny in X and Y where it's like you play your Wii U like, no, we didn't, Nintendo. I did. Your Pokemon's looking great. Now, if you're going, don't forget your cross transceiver. You know what they should have done is once you got to Pokemon like Sword and Shield, You talk to your Nintendo Switch, and then it goes, you played the an overpriced port of a Wii U game on your Nintendo Switch. Because that's all we freaking had on that console. You're going to thank the professor too, right? Better get going. This game is so good. It's so pretty to look at. It's so easy on the eyes. It's the waving, weaving walk. Well, walk for short. I wonder what kind of Pokemon we'll meet today. What's this? It's a Pokemon with the ability Sheer Force. It gets power boosts for moves that normally have additional effects, but the additional effects won't occur. It'd be nice if I had an ability like that. I wonder where I should walk next. That's actually kind of cool. Sonny, I will kill you! I'm used to all the black and white 2 features. I can't say because I don't want to spoil anything. Cross transceiver, something transgibder. True. We got to go to Bianca's house, and she did just show us where she was going, and I wasn't paying attention. Hey guys, I found out where Bianca is. No, 1,000 times no. But I'm a good trainer who got a Pokemon and everything. I can totally go on an adventure. Oh, it's okay. It's fine. I'll be waiting for you in front of the lab, okay? The sun is glitching. Was it glitching? What nonsense is this? How could my daughter, who knows nothing about the world, be going on a journey with Pokemon? Don't mind my husband. He's just very overprotective. All children go on adventures with Pokemon. It's a part of growing up. It says so on TV. Do we got a new thing? I love the limited 3D in this game. It's so charming. See, now I can't get mad at you because you subscribed. Thank you for the subscribey. And thank you, Troy, for the subscribey as well. Thank you. Wait, wait, dude, it's a freaking, we got a mythic train. Oh, it's a mythic train. What the, it's a rare drop, dude. Do you get it? Because we like stream video games, so now the chat itself is like a video game, dude. Wonder what kind of Pokemon we'll meet today. Oh, what's this? It's a Pokemon with the ability Klutz. Me. Held items have no effect on a Pokemon with Klutz. It can even hold an Iron Ball without being weighed down. Oh, that's interesting. That's cool. My life is like a video game, trying hard to beat the stage. Line up with Pokemon picture books. Excuse me. I'm dying. By the way, do you notice how she doesn't have a computer in her room, but we do? Because she has an overprotected parents. Anyway, is this Sharon's family? Hey, Zoe, I heard from the professor you're getting a Pokemon, eh? Oh, you've already got it. That sure is a cute Pokemon. You're all starting your journeys as trainers. Let me read you the passage from a book called Adventure Rules. The X-Buds are vitally important for trainers. Okay. That's Sharon. I'm sure he's at the laboratory. He's so, how should I put it? Diligent, or better, conscientious. It's the What's That show. Are we talking about wonderful items? We're talking about the Float Stone. Watchy Watchong, have you heard of the Float Stone? Of course I haven't. Amazing. You don't. Oh, whoops. When you give the Float Stone to a Pokemon, its weight decreases. What the hell? Users of Low Kick hate this Pokemon. He's got so many books. It's chock full of Pokemon books and photo collections. See, this is good world building. They don't do this type of stuff anymore. Where it's like all of these would just be the same damn room with like no actual personality in them. That Watchog can talk. He's probably like a Muppet. Notice how your friends have dads? Well, we don't need a dad. You're cute. Do you think traveling with Pokemon changes people? Yeah. Traveling and thinking about many things can definitely make a difference. That's like when I went to Japan and then I came home and was like, I don't know what that was about. They don't have building interiors anymore? Oh, yeah. Let's go meet the professor. Hi, Professor Juniper. Jupiter. Hi there, I've been waiting for you, young people. Let me introduce myself again. My name is Professor Juniper. We know your name. Come, Sharon, this is not time to take things lightly. Today is a day to remember always, so it's best to behave with some formality. That being so, once again, my name is Professor Juniper, and I'm researching when and how the creatures called Pokemon came into existence. Oh, that's unusual. You've already had a Pokemon battle. Maybe that's why it feels as though your Pokemon have already begun to trust you. By the way, would you like to give your Pokemon a nickname? Oh, shit. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? What do we name our Oshawott that we're not going to have after, like, the 5th gym? Booper? Booper's not bad. Did we have a Chow named Booper? Cadbury's also good. Unbenchable? Okay, man. I want to do Cadbury because I like the name Booper too much, and that's going to make me not want to get rid of him. And that's a problem. Cadbury cream egg. Are you okay with the nickname Cadbury? Yes. It's such a great name. As for why I gave you all Pokemon, it's for the Pokédex, right? Pokédex? I am astonished! Nice work, Sharon. You've already studied Pokemon extensively, haven't you? Let me explain everything from the beginning for everyone's sake. Like, Sharon's the guy who interrupts the professor to talk about the things they were already about to talk about. Just to try and show off that he's smart. And it's like, we literally don't care. We're all paying the same tuition. We're all in the same class. Clearly, you need the knowledge too, so stop pretending. This Pokédex is a high-tech device that automatically records the Pokemon you encounter. So, I want you three to visit many places and meet all of the Pokemon in the Unova region. That is my request. Zoe, Sharon, and Bianca, you go on an adventure to complete the Pokédex, will you not? Okay. I mean, yes, Professor. Thank you very much. Because of you, I can become a Pokemon trainer exactly as I always wished. All of you, thanks. You've given me the best possible answer. I didn't say anything, but all right. Did you know they eat KFC on Arceus Day in Johto? Dude, I swear to God. We got the freaking Pokédex. Professor Juniper. Oh, that's her name. That's not what she's saying. Next, we need to teach you how to meet Pokemon. Please meet me at Route 1. Since the professor asked us, it's okay to go on an adventure, right? I can explore and maybe find out what I want to do in life. I think I'd like that. Of course, we can travel however we want when we complete the Pokédex. Dude, actually, this does take place in America. So Sharon is totally that guy who's like, did you know in Japan? Did you know in Japan, everybody cheats on their partners? Cheating is like there's a huge cheating culture in Japan. That's totally real. They also all want to have sex with white guys like me. Finally, I can become a Pokemon trainer. I'll have real battles with other trainers and get stronger. Wait and see. For some reason, my heart is pounding, Zoe. Well, what are you and Cadbury going to do? I just remembered the stupid-ass 9/11 theory. The what? I want to look at these. Oh, hello. Come on, wait up. There you are. And what did the professor have to say? She asked you to complete the Pokédex. I can't believe it. Actually, I can. I already knew she was going to ask. That's why I brought you 3 of these town maps. Take them with you. As far as I'm concerned, all 9/11 is stupid. See, Sonny, you're a true American, and you're not even American. Here you are, Sharon. I'll take good care of it. And for you too, Bianca. Thank you so much. As for your room, Zoe, or what's left of it, no need for any of you to worry. I'll take care of the tidying up. Okay, Zoe? Pokemon. Oh, the French. Celebrate every way for the sun. They are so cute, but they have enough power to destroy a bedroom. They really are something. Ah! My throat's really dry. Hold on. With Pokemon like that at your side, you'll be safe wherever you go. There's a theory that the reason Unova had a desert behind Castelia City was because of the destruction from 9/11, but also Kyurem's height was 9/11. And they thought Victini was meant to be an atomic bomb. Yeah, I remember when we launched the nukes from Liberty Island. I'll let your parents know. I hope that in addition to Pokemon, you'll find lots and lots of places you like in the Unova region and become wonderful adults. Have a great trip. If I use the town map, I'll always know where I am. That's certainly helpful. Shall we head to Route 1? The professor's waiting. Yeah, actually, so because this game's Japanese people didn't have, they used paper maps until, like last year because they're so behind in technology compared to America. Sorry, I'm making fun of that one student I really don't like in my class. That made me so mad. Did I talk about that on stream? Or do I just talk about the KFC thing? But this person was arguing that, in Japan, they didn't have, internet in the 90s. That they got internet way later than we did. And their source was that they used flip phones way longer than we did. And I'm just like, okay, man. Zoe, it's this way. Sharon Konakli is the guy who grows up and cringes at how he thought he knew everything in high school. Okay, actually badass. I don't recall that. Yeah, oh yeah, maybe it was the server I talked about it. Yeah, in my anthropology class, it's ethnography of Japan specifically. We were talking about rap and hip hop in Japan and the line between cultural appreciation and cultural appropriation. Someone brought up a point of how, like, social media both proliferates, like, cultural exchange, but also, accelerates the rate in which, cultural products are consumed, but then further detached from their cultural heritage, if that makes sense. Which, honestly, like, yeah, like, that is a thing. Like, it's a two-side, a double-edged sword, right? And then, but then, it was a thing where, like, but we did have to reel back, because, like, again, we were talking about rap, in Japan during, like, the turn of the millennia. So, like, early to, or pretty much the 90s to the early 2000s. So we're like, okay, it's a little before social media. But instead, while we were like, I mean, we're not quite at social media yet, this one person, just goes, yeah, well, actually, Japan didn't even have internet at that point. And at that point, my professor even, like, my professor, me and my friend who I'm taking the class with turned, and we just went, no, that's actually just straight up incorrect. That's not, like, that's just not true. Like, not even like, oh, you're misinformed. It's like, no, you were literally just, like, making stuff up. Still says you're streaming Mecha Chameleon. Not on my end. I changed it. Unless it reset for some reason. And I'll be really upset if it did. No, I'm on Pokemon White. But yeah. So, and then my professor just went, okay, we're talking about, like, the turn of the 21st century, not the 20th century. And they're like, well, yeah, but, like, Japanese people use flip phones, like, well into the 2010s before switching to smartphones, where we had them, like, by, like, 2000 and whenever. And I'm like, literally, you are not at all understanding, like, I was like, if you ask any American what they, like, who lived through the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s, what they thought about, like, Japan in terms of technology, Japan was literally, like, Japan was literally seen as, like, the technology country. When people imagine, like, oh, the future of technology, they're like, oh, that was Japan. Pretty much until, like, the 2010s when that became South Korea. I'm like, what are you talking about? Japanese people didn't have internet. You're actually just wrong. They notoriously have better internet than we do. That was, like, one of their biggest, like, businesses. And then this is also the same person. We were talking about, people who, quote unquote, are trying to appreciate black culture in Japan. And before I say this, this is a very, 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 very narrow minority. This is not a representation of the hip hop scene in Japan at all, but it is a very, very small subgroup of people who do. who did basically blackface in Japan. And the book was talking about this black scholar who was in Japan and was talking to like, you know, old-fashioned gyaru. I think Ganguro was the name of like the fashion type specifically. Ganguro. Yeah, Ganguro. Girl, which, yeah, literally it's face black. It literally means face black. It's blackface in Japanese. And then our professor, and basically we're talking about like the whole idea, and then the guy talks to this girl and goes, why do you want to look like people like me? Literally, no, like literally blackface. And then the girl goes, what the hell are you talking about? Because it's like a pure aesthetic surface level thing. And they don't even see themselves as black when they're doing it, or that they look black, other than just, oh, my skin looking like this is cool. That's the trend, right? It's like there's a great disconnect there. Again, very, 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 very niche minority. And not a thing you would at all ever really see. Hip-hop culture in Japan slaps. I need to say that. But then this fucking person goes, oh, I can actually give context about that. Says this to our professor, whose life work is studying youth culture in Japan and has been since like the 90s. And you're trying to say that you have the context that he's missing. This person, by the way, for reference, has taken 1 semester of Japanese and that's it. And they go, that's actually doesn't have anything to do with like wanting to look black or anything. It's actually just that's just a thing that some people called gyaru do. And my professor, he is trying so hard to be polite. He's just like, no, yeah, I see your point, and moves on. And then and I'm just like, we are literally talking about. So here's the thing. They're one of those people who like, they follow, like, I can already tell, they follow white people who live in Japan and then spread misinformation about like stereotypes of Japanese culture through like YouTube shorts and stuff. So like, they're like, oh, they know about gyaru, which by the way, gyaru is like super outdated. That's not a thing that you see in Japan anymore, like at all. It exists, but it's very, very rare. Like it kind of died off by like the 2010s. Very old-fashioned. So they're already wrong on that's not a thing you see. Second of all, even then, this type of them was very rare. And third of all, Ganguro is a subsect of gyaru. So we were already talking about gyaru. I don't know why you're assuming we don't know, because we're using a term that you haven't heard in your freaking YouTube shorts. It made me so mad. Because all this person does is spread misinformation. Like just the same like fetishizing BS about Japan that everybody spreads with like no self-awareness. And it makes me so mad. But yeah, this is my second time having a anthropology, like Asian anthropology class with this person. And I'm like, it's good to know that after a year they haven't changed. It was making me so angry. By the way, I should say, I notice everybody and it doesn't really matter. I feel bad. I'm saying they because I don't know how they identify. They're either a trans girl or they're just gender not conforming. So I will say, everyone's saying like him and this guy and stuff, maybe not quite accurate. But I mean, nobody knew. Nobody knew. So don't feel bad. But I felt bad because I kept saying it and I was like, I know that this is like a faceless person that none of y'all will ever meet, but I still felt like I should say that because it felt bad. I guess, I don't know. But no, that person drives me nuts, man. It's always the Japan studies people too. Every time it upsets me. Anyway, Bianca says we're starting a journey together. She wants us all to take our first steps at the same time. Hey Zoe, let's all take our first step on round 1 together. I have to change my name from Captain Wokesome now. Yeah. We're back to Woke 0. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. Wow, these are my best friends. I wonder what will happen. Isn't this so exciting? It sure is. Come on, the professor's waiting. Guys, can I be so for real? I don't like these characters. I don't care about them. Don't give me a self-insert. Don't give me a silent self-insert and then pretend that I should be as close to these characters as they are. I don't know who these people are. Professor Juniper, I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. Now that everyone's here, I'll explain. The Pokédex's pages update automatically when you meet a Pokemon. I don't care. I'm not reading this. They're literally your best friends since birth. My Osanajimi, which I accidentally misspoke as Osanajimi in my Final Fantasy video and caught that a whole week later, and I was so upset. Ah, Jimmy! Ah, Jimmy! Mainline Pokemon has never had good writing. Nuh-uh! Pokemon Black and White's writing is peak, dude. At least that's what everybody freaking says. They are your Nakama. Dude, so freaking true. Namakai, dude. Or is it Namakagai? I don't remember. I will say, Pokemon's writing got noticeably, like, worse once it switched to 3D. I genuinely, I won't lie, and, like, I feel bad saying this because it's, like, I'm definitely maybe giving too much sass to the, like, the translators and localizers of 3D Pokemon. I recently watched a playthrough of Pokemon Sun and Moon, and every line of dialogue in that game feels like it was just inputted to Google Translate. It is the most unnatural, like, odd, out-of-place dialogue at all times. I genuinely feel like that game was translated by Google Translate. Here's how it goes step by step. Reduce the... I just watched this! Jimmy! Ultra Lord! Dude, we gotta catch every freaking guy. Pokemon's writing's never really been the point. It feels weird that they push the narrative more. That's one of the things that turned me off from this game. Is that it's one of the most narratively heavy Pokemon games, but I was like, but Pokemon games have bad writing usually. Or not bad, it's just like, I think here's the problem. You have like Gen 1 through 3, let's say. Which, you know, 3 and 4, they start to dabble more and more. And then 5 is when they really, like, turned it up to 11. But, like, let's say Gen 1 and 2 at least. I would argue 3. There's, like, one part of the game where there's dialogue. But, like, outside of that, it's pretty much the same. It's as much as you would see in the other two. I digress. So it was a thing where it's like the writing was never spectacular, but it was just serviceable. It didn't need to have a story because you just like, all it was this guy who walks up and fights you, he has to say something entertaining or funny. So have him talk about his shorts and that was fine. But they have that same kind of like serviceable enough type of writing for when the game shifted to be more story focused. Again, that's why Gen 8 is like one of my, probably my favorite of the 3D games. Even though it's like sucks in every way. I appreciate that it kind of like, after the opening, it's just so fast paced. You just like go and play the game and they don't like waste too much of your time. Until you get to the Elite Four and you're about to fight the champion and then they go, you know what people would really like? If you had to go fight a legendary all of a sudden and do the Team Rocket portion. It's been, it never leveled up the writing. It's been Game Boy levels forever. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, that's like my biggest Gen 1er take, is I'm like, dude, I just... just throw me into the world and let me play the game. I have a very mean mentality when it comes to writing and games, where I'm like, if you are not going to try to make a really good story, don't waste my time with a story. I feel like so many games have a story that demands your attention for the sake of, oh, a game is supposed to have a story. And that's how I feel about Pokemon. A lot of Pokemon games have a story because they feel like they're supposed to. And they just kind of do like the bare minimum. And I'm like, don't waste my time with your story if you don't care about making a good one. That's why I love Fire Red Leaf Green so much. Even if the post game is Doggy Dookie. This guy's name is Pookie, by the way. Just thought you should know. But yeah, because like I think you could do something cool with Pokemon. That's the thing, like Coliseum. It's not a well-written game, but I feel like the concept and like the world was like interesting enough to where like I was engaged with it despite like the characters all being really goofy in one note. You know? I really like Coliseum for that. Oh, okay. Bye-bye. Rest in peace. Bum 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 bum. I want to catch all the Pokemon. I want every Pokemon. But yeah, that's one, like I've played a lot of like B tier JRPGs. Like AA, I guess you could call, or even like single A JRPGs. Like Hybrid Dimension Neptunia, right? Like games like that where it's like they just do enough to legitimize their existence and nothing more. So then I play the games and I'm like, why is this a game where half of it is dialogue and story, but y'all clearly don't care about telling a story? At that point, just give me like a fun game to play. Of course, the gameplay of that series isn't very good either. But I'm sorry for that big rant about that my classmate earlier. I need to get that off my chest. Every stream, I'm like, I want to mellow out and not be so heated, and then I'll be like, this freaking guy is stupid. Everyone is stupid except for me. I'm the smartest person ever. Lil poop. Wow, Pokemon are hiding in the tall grass. What does this mean for you? Give me something. Okay. I bet there's a secret item over here. My eyes are open. Nope. Let's always blame it on Sharon. Blame it on the Sharon. Do it for the Nookie. Is your Pokemon's HP all right? When it decreases on the road, it'll become a big problem. Yippee! Thank you. Yeah, I don't know how long we have to wait before I get a party member I want. I know, one of the Pokemon I want to use is, we can't get until we beat the second gym. Lil poop. Hatred shared is a hatred have. True, true, true. I forget, do I have to fight them? Zoe, are you going to compare yourself with Bianca? Both Bianca and I have 2 Pokemon with us. Oh, I have 3, idiots. How about it, Zoe? Do you want to compare which one of us has the most Pokemon? Yep. Wow, 3? That's awesome. Are you excited to have that many Pokemon with you? They are getting boxed immediately. Incidentally, if you check your Pokédex, you'll see how many Pokemon you found and how many you've caught. I'm off to Accumula Town. The professor's waiting. The X-Receiver is ringing! Hello, how is everybody doing? You and your Pokemon are getting along great now, right? Oh, Professor. Right now I'm in front of Accumula Town's Pokemon Center. I'd like to show you around, so hurry on over, everybody. Okay, the Pokemon Center. Right. Okay, see you. So who's the prettiest Pokemon, by the way? Which mother is the most pretty mother in the Pokemon series? Because I think Grace from X and Y is my favorite. I will say one of the few things they had going for them in Scarlet Violet was that Mama. You know, Mama. She was fine. Some on Pokemon jump out of the tall grass and attack, but you can make friends with those Pokemon if you reach out to them. I don't think I've actually ever seen the Black and White 2 Mom. Alola Mom was always so funny to me. And they do this in a lot of the games ever since you could customize your skin color. In fact, did they do this with Grace? I want to say Scarlet Violet might have been the first time that your mom matches what you look like. Because all I remember about Lola is I played as super pale. Because I always make my character look like Kiyomi if I can customize them. So I played as like the pale platinum blonde girl. And then I met my mom and she was like native Hawaiian. And I'm like, no, that's not quite right. I remember like Pokemon Let's Go does the same thing too. Your Pokemon, you're so lucky. I envy you. Gen 8. Oh yeah. Well, I need to look up the Gen 8 mom. I can visualize her in my head, but I don't remember. Yeah, that's right. I know she has glasses. I'll be real. I thought she was like more pear-shaped. Well, she is a bit pear-shaped. But yeah, no, hold on. Grace, Pokemon, XY. But yeah, dude, she has like the cute, like the pants with the like the jacket tied around her waist. Like it's so cute. Hold on, we gotta freaking pull this up real quick. There we go. You're getting dangerously close to top 10 hottest Sonic women, or hottest female Sonic characters. I've always been there. But yeah, like, isn't she so cute? I just realized there's a non-zero chance I scroll down and not okay images. Also, she's athletic. Exactly. But hold on, what was a Kukui Pokemon wife? What's her name? Professor Burnett. Dude. I am not normal about her. Though I won't lie, I saw what she looked like, because she is in this game, isn't she? Or like she's in the Dream Radar. And then I found out that I guess she's just tanned and she doesn't naturally have like darker skin. And I was like, that kind of kills it for me a bit, I won't lie. Also a cool design though. This is very AI the Somnium file. She looks like Pewter. It's fine. A girl can dream.
You're so lucky. I envy you. I want to be a Pokemon player too.
How many Pokeballs do you have? If you think you have enough, it's a good idea to buy some at the Pokemon Center. It's important to train your Pokemon in battle. When your HP goes down, take them to the Pokemon Center. Scooby-Dooby, doo-doo-doo, scoot-doo-doo. This is the Furret song. Someone said that because there are different ideas, disputes will arise. Someone else said that because there's different ideas, the world will expand. I guess they're both right. Yeah, so get off your biased high horse. We've just gotten married. Men and women are so different, aren't they? I don't see much difference between male and female Pokemon. I think you're just sexist. Yeah, Minna! Are you enjoying life? It's time for this week's Kolkan Talk. This week's phrase for asking your excellent Pokemon rival something. Yeah, how many badges you got? Ikutsu badge motteru? Ikutsu badge motteru? Yeah! With this, you can see how far your rival has progressed. Yeah, fun fact, Kolkan means freaking cultural exchange. Well, I think it just means like a social, like an exchange of social, but still. Through Pokemon, everyone can be friends and rivals. On that note, I'm going to challenge the gyms to collect more badges. Did that say Watane? Hold on. Oh, sir! Recently, I met an Utsukushi woman at a party. The second I saw her, I thought I've seen her somewhere before, but I couldn't remember her name. In this situation, I went up to her and I said this. Doko ka de atta koto aruke? Doko ka de atta koto aruke? It means, have we met somewhere? What do you think she said to me? What? I work with you every day. You're not serious, right? Yeah, it was all prettied up. It was all prettied up. Azusa. Shimata. That's actually awesome. That's it for today's Kokan Talk. I sure hope Azusa will start talking to me again soon. Osumina! Yesterday I fell in love with a Totemo Kawaii Pokemon in the musical. This is what you say at that time. I became your fan. After that I told it this in Japanese. Anata no fan ni narimashita. Okay, I don't... it's not quite. Maybe, I don't... Anata no fan fan. Oh, I see what they're... Okay, why they did that. See, because it's in Japanese. I was like, ne? Funny narimashita. It was cute, so utterly kawaii. My beloved Oshawott, your double flip jump is just too adorable to be legal. On that note, I'm going to the musical again today. Jane! Jane is my favorite. This is what you're doing all day at college? Yeah. Hello, Minna! It's time for Kokan Talk. This week's phrase is, nice meeting you. Okay, so this is either, okay, so that says meet. This sounds like it's past tense, so it's probably yoroshiku onegaishimasu, but realistically, it should be hajimemashite. But also, I just learned another one. That is, o aishite dekite ureshii. O aishite dekite ureshii. Use this when parting with someone you just met. Yoroshiku. At a time like this, I say, shiriaite yokata. Very, very casual, but yeah, I guess that works too. Literally, I'm glad I got to know you. Shiriaite yokata. It's more like aite, right? Oh, never mind. No, it is aite because I could. I'm glad I could meet you. Shiriaite yokata. It's even better when you say this along with a firm handshake. That's it for today, Jane. My brain's getting scrambled by this. We're going to be here for a minute. It's time for today's personality assessment and horoscope. This isn't Japanese. I don't freaking care about this. Your sign is Crustal. You're very intuitive and smart. I can never date a Crustal. Sorry, I can't watch this. As a Lipo, I can never date a Crustal. When do I get the running shoes? I'm so slow. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed our little Japanese powwow. If you'd like to learn more Japanese phrases, at me in the comments. Hello. Beautiful scenery and relaxing sounds. I sure do love this place. Sure makes me feel happy. You wouldn't date a little rock bug? I would date a Dwebble. I love that guy. Chip Quip. Shall I play my favorite tune? Yes. Please listen to my music. Do you want to listen to my drum? My heart. As long as my heart beats, I will keep on drumming. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Dude, they were cooking with that one, I gotta say. Badass. On Route 2, many trainers train their Pokemon by having them battle. Wow. Guess what I know? I know Pokemon can remember up to 4 moves at a time. They can only remember 4 things. Weak Pokemon, strong Pokemon, cool Pokemon, cute Pokemon, many Pokemon to look forward to meeting you. Red one, green ones, one ones, 2 ones. Oh, you have that great bag that can store anything. Why don't you buy a lot of potions and put them in your bag? Okay, man. It's that cartoon Pokemon trainer, Zoe. What the hell? It's the success story of the rookie Pokemon trainer, Zoe, who set on a journey to become the champion a year ago. Are we in the Truman Show? Today we'll discuss a trainer named Zoe who caught 0 Pokemon in a single day. The trainer's doing nothing but throwing balls. What the hell? Hi, Kibi. Dude, I remember Zoe 101. Dude, as a kid, I had the biggest crush on Victoria Justice. They're calling your ass out. I literally caught 2 Pokemon today.
Pokemon do everything in their power for people. People treat these Pokemon with love and affection. That's what I think our mutual relationship is.
I never watched Zoe 101. I didn't watch it really either, but I did like Victoria Justice, and she did end up getting her own show, Victorious. If you get strong, you can move forward. If you move forward, you'll get stronger. That's the cool thing about journeys. Wow.
When the hero leaves the world, a Pokemon's going to come and help the hero. Everybody in Nova region knows that legend.
Oh, dude, could you imagine if we got a game about that legend and not whatever ZA was? Pokemon will be strong if you train them, even if they're weak now. Love is what's important. Don't lie to me. I've raised enough Pokemon to know that's not true. This is a Pokeball I got in the past. I'm gonna give it to you. Like, he made it sound like he like went back into, like he time traveled for it. Hi, let's play Pokemon Rock, Paper, Scissors. Fire. Grass. Your Pokemon's fire type, mine's grass type. Grass is weak against fire, so I lose. Dude, that's like training for this upcoming fight. You're telling me loving Gooby's not what made her kill a god? I'm not talking about that game. Wait, what the hell is this all about? Hello? Please excuse me, we are still preparing if you continue to be patient. Who are you people? Stop that. It's the main character of Legends Arceus? No freaking way. Is this true? Zoe, there you are, traveling with your Pokemon's truly one of the joys of being a trainer. Please follow me. Yeah, just give me the tutorial. Sorry, I just had to chug some water. I got a 2-liter of Mr. Pibb, by the way. Oh, hello, Miss Rumi. There's a Miss Rumi in the room. Hi, baby. Did you chill out? Did you get your son? She was in the back patio room, chilling in the heat for a while. Hi. There's a Rumi in the Rumi. There's a Rumi in the Goomy and the Toomy and the Doomy. Rumi, when you poop, does Rumi go boomy? Yes, get on my lap. Get on my, come on, get on my lap. Get on my lap. Do you want to say hi? She's not going to say hi. She's going to jump up here, try and bite my microphone cable, and then leave. But yeah, at the store today, I got a French bread baguette, a 2-liter of Pibby, and cookies and cream chocolate bar. It's pretty nice. I had half a baguette with some bread dip as my lunch. It had just a mishmash of Italian herbs, rosemary and lemon pepper, all in olive oil. And it was pretty yummy, dude. It was prettyyum.com. What? What's wrong? I don't think that picked up because she has the most pitiful meow. What's up? Hello? Creature. Do you want to on my lap? You can get up here. Yes, dude. Oh, hell yeah. There's a Rumi on the lap. Yeah, what's up? Why are you eating me? Why are you eating me? She like got up and immediately started biting my hand. Why do you eat me? Oh my goodness. Do you like those pets? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Holy moly. You ever just pet a cat on the head and they just start like burying their entire like head against like your arm or something? That's what Rumi was doing. Now she's just rubbing her head against my don't lick me, your breath stinks. Crazy ass. So do we start with a thing on our PC like we do in other Pokemon games? Rumi, I'm gonna kill you. Stop it! Ultra Lord! No. you want to say hi to Chadathan before I throw you off my lap forever? She was doing what I said she would. She started rubbing up against the microphone cable. Can y'all hear her purring? It's probably pretty quiet. Hi. You're so stinky. You know that? Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. All right. Oh, get down, creature. No more. Work is the poop. No more. Mailbox. Wait! Can I read Bianca's mail? Thank you for taking your time with match. I was so excited. I was moved. We should match together again. Girl, we fought Pokemon. We did not meet on Tinder. Bye-bye. Do you guys want to know how to say bye-bye in Japanese? Bye-bye. It's just the same damn thing. Sounds like something's going on in the plaza. Well, let's have a little look-see.
Zoe, come here a sec.
Oh my goodness. It's this guy.
My name is Getsis. I'm here representing Team Plasma. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to talk to you about Pokemon Liberation.
Huh? What?
I'm sure most of you believe that we humans and Pokemon are partners that have come to live together because we want to need each other. However, is that really the truth? Have you ever considered that perhaps we humans only assume that this is the truth? Pokemon are subject to the selfish commands of trainers. They get pushed around and they are our partners at work.
Can anyone say with confidence that there's no truth in what I'm saying? Yikes, no way. I don't know.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, Pokemon are different from humans. They are living beings that contain unknown potential. They are living beings from whom we humans have much to learn. Tell me, what is our responsibility towards these wonderful beings called Pokemon?
What could it be? Liberation? Dude, this just reminds me of that like video clip of the character from Hazbin Hotel taking over Times Square. And there's just like the really badly dubbed over like, what the heck? Is that Hazbin Hotel? Do you know what I'm talking about? Japan's on the news here about how hot the weather. Employees want their employees to wear short clothes, but due to peer pressure, that isn't much of a success. Sounds about right. Getsis is telling me not to give my Charizard a goldfish cracker. This whole like narrative always kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Because there is like a very clear ethical question of like, I don't know, that definitely is kind of messed up that we're making these like creatures fight each other. So they're like, okay, we're gonna make the story where it's like, no, we promise that it's actually like totally cool. And I'm like, I don't know if I believe that, man.
That's right, we must liberate the Pokemon. Then and only then will humans and Pokemon truly be equal. Everyone, I end my words here today imploring you to consider the relationship between people and Pokemon and the correct way to proceed. We sincerely appreciate your appreciation.
I don't know, maybe Rumi would like me more if I made her fight other cats to the death. About that speech, what do you think we should do? Liberate Pokemon? That's not even possible. I mean, it's actually quite easy. You go to the PC and you click release. Your Pokemon. Just now it was saying.
Slow down. Oh, wait, well, what was his voice? Slow down. You talk too fast. What's this about Pokemon talking? That's an odd thing to say.
Yes, they're talking. Oh, you two can't hear it either. How sad. My name is In.
My name's Sharon, and this is Zoe. We were asked to complete the Pokédex, and we left on our journey. My main goal is to become the champion, though.
The Pokédex, eh? So you're going to confine many, many Pokemon and Pokeballs for that, then. I'm a trainer, too, but I can't help wondering, are Pokemon really happy that way? Like, he's right, though! It's probably so sad! Well, Zoe, is it? Let me hear your Pokemon's voice again. You'll never guess what the N stands for? Nipple.
Purloin!
I always did really like the gimmick of this character, how he always uses Pokemon that are like in the vicinity of the area you're in. I think that's a good gimmick. Oh, so this bitch is too powerful. Level 7. Oh, brother. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. We're too slow. All right, Lil Poop, what do you got? No, god damn it, damn it. Tackle, Leer. Yeah, we do Lil Poop next. Hot pink purloin named Breakfast. Purloin steak! All right, Lil Poop, hit another Leer. You use mods like last time? No. I have learned my lesson. There was one mod I was tempted to look into, but I didn't see anything about if it was possible to get a Pokemon I wanted with it. So we're just playing regular black and white. Stop! Don't growl! Oh, and you get a crit. Okay, man. Whatever, you big beluga. Crit, 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 crit. Oh my god. I'm actually badass. We're like basically Persian if you think about it. Oh my god, +2 speed. Thank Christ. Our slow little guy. Oh my goodness, 2 level ups for the boy. Oh my goodness. I never expected to hear Pokemon say such things. Cadbury was calling him really bad words. As long as Pokemon are confined in Pokeballs, Pokemon will never become perfect beings. I have to change the world for Pokemon because they're my friends. Wait, he's actually just like me. They're literally my friends. I have a Gooby on my head. I need to tell you about something. I sent it to the server yesterday, but I bought a Gooby. I bought a Gooby. She's not going to be here for like another week or so. But I bought a Gooby. I'm very excited. Trainers and Pokemon help each other out. Listen, I'm going on ahead. I want to battle the next gym leader in the next town, Striation City. Aim to battle gym leader after gym leader. The best way for a trainer to become stronger is to challenge the gym leaders in each area. I just opened the internet, and it was open to a tab searching Pokemon 911. It's real. Pokemon. Which Pokemon did 911? It's the opposite of the question from the Jaden Animations Pokemon game show of which Pokemon could stop 911. What the average Pokemon fan calls Dexit. Oh my god. Actually, to the British people in chat, how do you feel about them calling it that? Like, the idea of like, because like Brexit did do like pretty irreparable socioeconomic damage to England, did it not? And people like using that to talk about how much they're upset that like a couple of their favorite little guys aren't in one of the Pokemon games. Because it kind of feels in poor taste. But maybe that's just me being overly sensitive. Pikachu did it. What? Pikachu literally can't even do things. Like, he can't drive a plane. And would have a Gooby. You're actually so right. I just inhaled Mr. Pibb. Oh, Jesus. It's wild, but we literally voted on it. Okay, true. Watching the information changing on the electric bulletin board, it makes me happy. I find it so soothing. It's the day after my birthday! The breeze smells like trees. Wow. Oh, it's It's the lasses! Oh. Hark. Answer your phone. Zoe, it's your mom. How are things? Are you and your Pokemon getting along and enjoying your journey so far? I needed to talk to you, so I called. I'm going to hang up the extra transceiver now. Okay, why did you do that? I finally caught up with you, and look how far you've come already. Professor Juniper said that you were probably headed to Striaton City by now, or Striaton. I actually wasn't looking. I have another present for you. Try these on. Oh my god. And would have a Gooby and then release her no matter how happy she was with him, out of the sense that she'd be happier without humans. But then Gooby would just ride his head anyway. Anyway, we got a freaking running shoes. Hold the B button. Yo, Nike Airs. Yo, we got the Air Jordans, dude. By the way, did you guys know high heels originated as a fashion statement for bourgeois men? Well, bourgeois, technically this was pre-crack capitalism. But you know what I mean? Like the rich elite men, aristocrats. Because it was like footwear of strong warriors. I just learned that like this week, and I was like, I didn't know that. That's crazy. You understand you're never really alone, right? You're with Pokemon, you have friends, and you're always in my thoughts. That's all right, then enjoy your trip. Mother, you're not alone is the last thing I needed to hear right now, because you were wrong. Battles between Pokemon and trainers are serious affairs you can't run from. Oh, I thought we could fight her. Anyone that wears high heels is a warrior to me. Honestly, so freaking true. That's stupid. Strong warriors on heels. I don't remember what, like, the history behind it was, but yeah. High heels started as, like, a thing for men who wanted to seem strong and powerful. But then as soon as women adopted it, then men were like, why would you wear shoes that are just so dumb and, like, inefficient to walk in? You are stupid. And it's like, okay. We can take on this guy. For horses, it makes it easier to use stirrups on horses. How wide were the heels? I don't know. I'm not from ancient Greece. Youngster Jimmy. Bimmy Jimmy. Level 7! Oh, Jesus! Water gun. Bleh. We take so much gosh dang damage. At least we go first now. Oh, critical hits. Oh, a critical hit. Oh, I love a crit. Oh. Help. Help me. Help. There's got to be a new guy here. There's no way it's just this little freak. Mama, you are also not new. Where is Purloin? I know Purloin is here because En had one and he had to get it somewhere. I'm not going to use it. I just want to catch all the guys. It's a Purloin! Oh, goodness! I had no idea you were here. It's time to catch him. First name Ash, last name Ketchum. Last name Ever, first name Greatest. If Yooree was trapped under rubble calling for help, how long would she last before she started doing bits? Is this a threat? And the answer is literally seconds. I would be like the guy in 128 hours. My arm would be stuck in the boulder. And I'd be like, and then I would like to keep myself from freaking out. I would click my tongue and go, well, that just happened. And then I'd have a panic attack.
Denny's!
Have y'all ever seen a Japanese Denny's? It's wild. Completely different. Completely different food. I don't even remember what they had. I just remember it was like completely different than what I'd expect. Because I was like, dude, I could really go for some like American breakfast food. So we stopped by a Denny's to look at the menu outside and we were like, oh, this is not breakfast food. But I can't remember what they actually had. Feels like karage or like curry or something, but yeah. I'd leave you there if you said that. What is wrong with you? You would let me die because I'm a little annoying? The internet and a freaking shell nuts. Hey, you, I'm gonna do something amazing. Wanna watch? No. No need to be shy. Okay, man. Sure. Yeah, you're so badass. That's pretty amazing, dude. When your Pokemon don't have enough energy to fight, just walk on the road. Okay. Let's fight her. This girl's cute. I always liked this girl. I thought she was really cute. I had a huge crush on her when I was a kid. This Goggy is barking. Hold on, I gotta see what Otto's barking at. Give me just a second. Autobot! Autobot! Another day, another woof. Alright, I'm back. Where are my headphones? Help me. Help! Help me! Help! What happened? I just take a little bit of damage. Anyway, what else is new with my life right now? Oh yeah, another cool thing about my life right now is I ordered a Gooby and she's gonna be here soon. I don't know if y'all heard about that, but I got a Gooby and she's gonna be here soon. It's mostly Japanese stuff. Well, that I could figure out. I just mean, like, I don't remember specifically what it was. Oh my god! Oh, there's like a mechanic that if you run into more guys, right? That's how this works. I freaking forgot about that. I need to stop being so impatient. Don't we have to fight one of our rivals before we get to the next town? I want to say like Bianca or... No, I think freaking Sharon shows up here. I think freaking Sharon shows up here. And I don't freaking want to see that guy. I'll send a link on Discord. You don't have to, huh? I want to look it up real quick. Japanese Denny's. Oh, I think you already... Hold up. Japanese Denny's. Curry flavor without flavor. Curry tastefully. I bleed to feel the demon in me. What? Where is it? There we go. All right. Check this out. Let's look at the Denny's menu. Denny's! Gaikokugo menu! That's Gaijin speak menu. Breakfast menu, lunch menu. You can also enter by entering the 5-digit item number into your tablet. What the hell? That's crazy. That's the future. Yeah, scrambled egg. Okay, breakfast menu. Okay, so it's a lot of eggs stuff. Grilled cheese and toast. Mini French toast. I don't remember this bit. This was not there. Well, I guess I always went in the daytime, though, is the thing. Oh, dude, I would have killed for this when I was in Japan. Every day, all I wanted was French toast when I was there. Oh, yeah, see, this is what I would always see. Like, natto and rice porridge. I'm good. I'm good. I don't want your natto. All right, breakfast menu. Spaghetti with meat sauce. Okay, okay. Pasta, rice plate set. This is more what I would see. Hi, Rubies. Want to say hi? I have Rumi right up to the microphone. Do you want to say hi? Do you want to say hi? Do you want to say hi? Mwah. Do you want to say hi? Mwah. Do you want to say hi? Mwah. Do you want to say hi? She doesn't. All right, get down, goober. All right, spaghetti with Hokkaido butter cod roast sauce. Deli chicken curry. Yum, yum, yum. Yum in the tom. Oh, that's right. They like hamburg. Dude, hamburger steak is crazy. It's like meatloaf, but like a little better. I had it, I think, like twice when I was in Japan, and it was pretty good. Grand menu meat beef hamburger steak with your choice of sauce. Dude, I would have ate this shit up. I do not remember them having stuff this yummy looking when I passed by the Denny's. Yeah, okay, see, omuraisu. That's what I remember. Don noodles. That just looks yummy. Chinese noodles. Spicy ramen noodles. Spicy ramen. We got some salads here. Grilled cheese. I'm good. No thanks. Yeah. So we got like some oh, that's horse mackerel, never mind. But yeah, we got some, like fried fish and karaage. That's more what I remembered. Dude, alcohol! I went to a Japanese burger fast food place once. It was the only time I could eat a lot more. Didn't feel satisfied at all. Damn. Which place was it? I'm curious. Dude, I remember finally trying Moss Burger. Because in Japan, it's like McDonald's and Moss Burger. Those are like the two like fast food burger chains. And Moss Burger, I think, is the most disgusting fast food I've had in my life. It was horrible. This is crazy, dude. All right, back to the video game. It was Moss Burger. Yeah, I do not like Moss Burger. It's so gross. Japanese McDonald's, though. Ooh, mama. I can mess up a Japanese McDonald's, except girl the boycott. But like theoretically, La Fabienne, did you ever have yakiniku when you were in Japan? That was my number one. That was my favorite thing ever in Japanese. You can mess up a Japanese McDonald's before the boycott. To be fair, I want to say it was at least before I was aware of the boycott and like the whole thing with McDonald's. Because I want to like Israel, Palestine kind of blowing up in the general conversation of like politics. I want to say that was like during my semester there. Zoe, come on, Zoe. Oh, okay. Oh, do we fight Bianca? I thought we fought her after the gym and then Sharon first. But if it's Bianca, we're so fine. Grilled meat. Yes. Especially the places where you can, like, you grill it yourself. Oh, my God, dude. Near Osu, or yeah, in Sakai, in Nagoya. Oh, my God. There's this place. I don't know the name of it, but it was so goddamn good. Me and my friend took me there our second last week in Japan. And I think I had it like 5 more times after that. Like within the last 2 weeks I was there. It was so good. I think I sent pics of that. Gotcha. I don't remember. My memory is very, very bad. The Pokemon caught have become a little stronger. Ready or not, here I come. Here we come. All right, send out your Tepig first. Lil poop. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah. Use your tackle and do like 6 damage, you little bozo. Rumi, you gotta stop meowing at me, you rude ass. I don't know if y'all can hear her, because I can't, because of my thing. I like how Tepig goes. It sounds like when I make the bunny noises for fun. I go. That's right, I do remember this. God, I freaking. I miss Yakiniku. Rumi, you gotta get down. You're being rude. You're being oh so rude right now. What? You can do that? Rivals use potions now? They potion now? They potion now? They fly now. Oh, hark, I learned water sport. Fire moves are even worse against me now. Woohoo, you are a tough cookie. I'm gonna work hard on training my Pokemon so we don't lose anymore. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, man. Later, I guess. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Literally, thank you. Wish I had more beef balls and less sushi. I'm used to sushi being an appetizer instead of a main course. I actually didn't have sushi very often when I was over there, but like, I need to be in the mood for sushi. Rumi, can you stop biting me? You rude son of a bitch. What the hell's wrong with you? She just walked over and bit my ankle. It hurt. I want to kill you. You stole fizzy lifting drinks. Yeah, beef balls are yum.com. Does this guy have different items? Or is it just the same? He has male! Oh my god. But where's the female, you freaking sexist? We must go into every building. A trainer, do you have enough Pokeballs? Don't be shy, take this with you. A great ball! They're not good, they're gay. You cannot have too many Pokeballs. Thank you. The beginning of my relationship with my wife was our Pokemon battles. I could not defeat her even though I tried many times. My husband and I are compatible because he cannot beat me in battle. Damn, bro, she a dom. Holy fuck. Wait, this girl looks like her sprite's probably so cute in battle. Hi, traveling trainer. Your family must be talking about you right now. Okay. I went abroad to have Pokemon battles. True. Do your Pokemon have nicknames? When we give a Pokemon a nickname, we grow attached to it. Don't you agree? This dude's done a Nuzlocke. Hi! For good kids, even kids that are a little bad, it's time for Kulkan Talk! Today's phrase is perfect for when two people's thoughts match up as if by telepathy. I was thinking the same thing! Chodo onaji koto kagaete ita. Chodo onaji... Why would you say it like that? Onaji koto kankaete ta. And technically, yeah, but that honestly makes it harder to say than it actually is. When I say this, the conversation always picks up steam, and then I can't stop. For that reason, that's it for today. Ja mata ne! Badass. Yeah, I'm a little freaking Nihongo Jozu. Ask me anything about the Japanese language, and I'll answer it totally accurately. After a battle, to my surprise, my Pokemon evolved and changed its appearance. You can't go upstairs, because Fennel said she's testing something that has a scary look on her face. Some evolve, some don't. Pokemon are really mysterious creatures. Rumi, what level do you evolve at? Okay, don't answer me. Rude ass. Rude ass cat not even talking back to me. Some trainers train themselves and their Pokemon in the Dream Yard. Dude, I should go to the Dream Yard and maybe I'll find something cool. Or maybe I'll find some dumb bullshit I don't care about. fire type Pokemon are weak against water type. I know more stuff. So I have an old factory at a place we call the Dream Yard. There's an unusual Pokemon that can make dreams appear. The Striaton City Gym leader. No matter how often I challenge him, he always uses Pokemon I don't like. Wait. Alright. I want that item. We gotta figure out how to get that item in a second. Rumi doesn't evolve because she's already perfect. I guess so. Lately, I have a favorite model. Her name is is it Alessa? Alesa? Aliza? And her Pokemon are strong, too. Yeah, she's pretty, a good trainer. You can tell how strong trainers are by the number of gym badges they have. Yeah, I have 10. Do you get that reference? The GTS, it links the world from the second floor of the Pokemon Center. It's the global trade station. Oh, hark. I have trained only fire-type Pokemon because they're my favorites, but I had no chance in a battle against water-type Pokemon. Maybe I should try and Pokemon of other types. Scream! It's quite hard to train 6 Pokemon at once, so I've heard some trainers focus on training 3 Pokemon at a time. Oh, Moshiroi ne. For me, gone evolution, it would just be bigger kitty because she's already perfect. Y'all are gassing up this little freak too much. She's being oh so rude to me. She's giving me the stink eye right now. Oh, I'm kidding. I love you. She actually kind of looked sad when I turned back to her. I don't mean it, Rumi. You are perfect. You're silly. Can she beat Goku? Literally, everybody can beat Goku. We've been over this. Pay attention. X speed. If she evolves, she'll turn into Persian. Oh, wait. That would be kind of epic. Pokemon can be found in dark places, too. That's when a Dusk Ball can do the trick. Oh, Worm? Let's freaking go. Thank you oh so much, babe. Babe!
Are you looking for the gym leader? He's not here. He could be in the trainer school. If you want to challenge him, please go find him.
Well, I need to look something up. When do I get this guy? I need to look up when I get one of the Pokemon I want to use. Gen 5 Dex, please. Ooh, that's not too far. It's not too far. It's not. Mamma mia. Hold up. Which one is this? Don't use X speed. Don't use X speed you find on the ground. What the hell? But the needle looks so clean. Oh, maybe this is further away than I thought. Oh, no, this is actually so much further away than I thought. Oh, really? Oh, hark. Okay. Damn, I'm not gonna have anybody for a while. That sucked. Eat the X speed. Eat the hell. Do you guys remember Eat the Hell? I really like Eat the Hell. Beep boop boop beep boop boop beep boop beep boop. We are training here. Now let's train Pokemon together.
Let's be independent together.
Purloin. That's me purring. Dude, my freaking Cadbury is going to be way too overpowered. I need a different guy. You're going to have to use Oshawott and learn to respect him, and you're not going to want to box him. Says you, bozo. You underestimate the lack of empathy I have in my heart. I'm an American, goddammit. The downside of Black and White is that the Pokédex does start out slow. Yeah, literally, like, all the guys I want are, like, so much later in the game. Wait. Actually, hold on. I need to look up a couple more. This guy. When do we get this guy? Because Sora was telling me this guy's really early. And if she was lying to me, I'm going to be really upset. Oh, hark! Oh, we'll actually get 2 guys at the same time. Oh, goodness. Just how fantastic. Yeah, it looks like after, like we have to do the second gym, and then we're pretty much free reign. Oh, God. Okay, this guy we don't get till, like, the end of the damn game, apparently. Well, I need to pull up. The hell? Oh. The fan in my room started making a weird sound all of a sudden, and I got scared. I actually wrote down, like, what Pokemon I'd be down to use. I feel like there's one I'm forgetting. That is not one I meant to click on. Boop-a-doop, 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 boop-a-doop. This one. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's gonna... We gotta wait until the freaking... After Gym 2. Clark! Clark! We must go to Gym... Clark! Gym 2! It's fine. We could... the second gym leader is like the easiest gym leader of all time, right? We could probably beat them so fast. Right? Surely. I'll shower you in Cadbury cream pies. Smiley face? Yeah, you're smiling because I'm right. In fact, that gym leader is notoriously easy, I've heard. I'm just kidding. I've played this. I've played through the second gym like 5 times. I know that freaking sucks. I do not like it, and it's because of this freak's evolved form. Mustard ketchup habitat. Oh, please. Oh, please stop biting me. It hurts oh so much. Little poop. Otto just left my room. There's a non-zero chance he immediately starts barking. Prepare yourselves. Brace yourselves. Wait, this guy was youngster Joey? Oh, that's like a character. Hey, you. What was the first Pokemon you received? Oshawott? Then Pansear could be a big help. I would love to have a Pansear. Oh, good. Good. Oh, a monkey type of guy. His name is Blavid. If you have many types of Pokemon, something will work out no matter what type of Pokemon you face. Oh, what level does he start at? Oh, he starts at 10? Okay, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, I will say Lenora was never a character that really stood out to me personally. Just not my tastes. But she's pretty cool. For some reason, Game Freak thought America was full of monkeys. I literally had a monkey in my front yard today. I don't know what country you're living in, bud. Every time I go into my backyard, there's like one more monkey. Last time I checked, there's like 18. I'm getting scared. Are you looking for the gym leader? He could be in the trainer's school. Oh, right. Where is the trainer's school? I feel like I went into every building. Did I not? I went into these two. Did I not go into this one? Did I ignore this one? I did. I ignored the one that stood out the most. Oh, it's Sharon. 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 Aaron. All right, let's fight. Let's fight this guy. Okay, so we fight right before the first gym leader. I thought it was right after. Listen, I know it's a freaking cold take, but I did get really tired of how many dang rival fights there were in this game. Oh, dude, it's over for you. How do I switch these? Oh, maybe you can't in this one like that. Yeah, I didn't like the monkey guys growing up. But it's because I didn't like monkeys, and now I think monkeys are like really funny. Anyway, I forgot Incinerate burns items. That's badass, actually. You can switch them in the summary menu. Yeah, it's weird because in like the older games, you could use the select button, and then the DS games, they removed that. There's just monkeys in New York. No, there's not. Maybe at the zoo. Do not get my hopes up. Me going out into my backyard right now. Fine whip. Psycho Mantis. Wait, we also have Lick. That's kind of like badass. I was going to say awesome and badass. I almost just went. That's kind of ass. Where else was Curious? Where else did Curious George live? Curious George is my next door neighbor. He's really cool. We talk all the time. You wish you were best friends with Curious George like I was. So learning to use items well is definitely important then. I'll give you these berries. The monkeys in your backyard trying to find a place for their typewriters. They actually write all of my jokes. Every +2 that I've ever had, it's because of the monkeys. That's also why I mostly have -2s, though. Also because of the monkeys. Abilities. All right, everybody here just tells me bull crap I already know. Bull hockey. Blavid didn't even level up from that. We gotta level up Blavid a bit. I'm sorry. Hark. Blavid needs to be strong. I wanna dare you be brave. There, but you wanna dare. Also, what did I tell you? I told you he would start barking. Panseers in the slow experience group. They gave you a Pokemon that they knew people would abandon immediately and put them in slow experience. What the hell? Literally rude, but okay. I didn't even see it go up. I'm sorry. What? And there's not even a place that I can, like, grind for better stuff yet, right? What are you talking about? Kramer! What's going on, Kramer? Oh, goodness. We're going to be here for a minute, then. 22. 22. Patrick. Die. Do you think Courage the Cowardly Dog and Curious George would get along? I feel like Courage would get, like, tired of his shit really fast. Well, honestly, Curious George and Muriel kind of have the same personality type now I think about it. Curious George would be like, oh, yes, I won't hurt you. I just like to collect knives and Necronomicons for fun. Start signaling them. Whoa, no! Courage is like holding his head. Curious George waves his hands like it's like, oh, it's okay, and goes. And then the guy is like, oh, come, Courage, come to the kitchen so I can test out my knives on you. And he's like, oh! I'm gonna. The things I do for love. hold on. Give me a second. You know better. You stinky guy. Yeah, shake it all off. Shake off that stink. Alright, we're back. We do have to go heal. The things I do for love. Ah, Jesus Christ, Muriel. I'm sick of this. I can't live like this anymore, Muriel. When did Courage start typing on his computer? I didn't realize until recently that that was like a late thing in the show. Was that like season 2? Because there was only 2 seasons of that show, wasn't there? Like, it was actually pretty short. Curious George is another one of those shows like Tom and Jerry where people are like, did you know the last episode ends with everybody dying? And it's like, it literally doesn't. The last episode is the one about Courage's parents. Same with Tom and Jerry, where they're like, yeah, the last episode is the one where they lay on the train tracks and let the train run them over. And then the show ends. And it's like, they literally had like 2 decades worth of Tom and Jerry after that. Maybe that was the last time Tom and Jerry was good. But they had more Tom and Jerry after that. They still make movies now. The last episode's the not perfect episode. Wait, is it really? Because I thought that one was an early one. The Courage Parents Sister episode. This is all too complicated. The only cartoon that did something like that was Roadrunner, I think. What did Coyote murder Roadrunner in the finale of Coyote and Roadrunner? Coyote finally catches up to Roadrunner, realizes that now all he's ever strived to succeed at in life is to reach Roadrunner, and now that he has, there's nothing left for him to strive for in life. Therefore, there's nowhere to grow, nowhere to look, nowhere to reach. It had hyper-realistic blood. I don't know, that's scary. Oh, the things I do for love. Oh, Muriel. Oh, wait, Rick. Oh, whoa, wait. Kill, 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 kill. Oh, hell yeah. He has gone up 1 level. And all of his stats went up by 1. Oh boy, this is going to be a hard gym. I want to get him to level 12 before we go in. That's my goal. Good. Goal in Japanese is mokuhyo. Do you know that? Now you do. I do apologize if me bringing up Japanese a lot is annoying, but also I don't know why it would be. I've always liked language. It's just been really good to finally like fall back in love with studying it again after like a whole year of kind of being in a state of aspirational limbo. Also, talking about it helps me remember stuff more. Because I don't get to talk to anybody, especially in the language. Jigglypuff used Leer. Oh, ho, 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 ho. What a little shit. The DS games really were when Pokemon Cry started to get really fun. Sinnoh has... And in general, Sinnoh's cries are really good, though. I know that's like the memed on one, but it is very fun. Diggersby, I actually don't know what his cry is. Does he go... Oh. Does he go... Slaps his belly. Oh, I'm such a fat freaking chud. He just belches at you. That's disgusting. I take everything I just said back. This game should have never been made. That's foul. Kill him, Blavid. He's not in this one, unfortunately. Oh yeah, Diggersby was Gen 6? Or the one that is after that, I forget the... I forgot how to count. Those salad-looking ass. Gen 6, he's French. He literally looks like my Republican uncle from Ohio, but like, okay. How could you forget Gen 6? What's that shape after the 6? I don't get it. This has been a fun stream, by the way. I've been in a really like Pokemon mood lately. After stream yesterday, me, Sora, and Wiggly just, we started doing that spreadsheet of favorite Pokemon. And then we just talked about Pokemon in general for a while. I've been Pokemon pilled lately. Poke-pilled, if you will. Especially early gen Pokemon, but so I was like, I want to stream a Pokemon game, so we're gonna do that. I was hoping if I had enough money by my birthday. Oh, this guy's level 7? Bro, you should be giving me more of these guys. What the hell? I was gonna try and get the Switch 2 patch for Kirby in the Forgotten Land, but I can't afford that right now. I'm literally spending like $50 a week on gas to get to school. So I was like, I'll start Pokemon instead, but I would like to play Forgotten Land in the near future. I really want to play that game again. I do want to look at my natures real quick. I'll say, do both my guys have neutral? Oh, no, okay, you have low attack, high special attack. I guess it just doesn't show when you're in battle. That's actually, like, kind of badass for an Oshawott type of character, isn't it? I think so. He likes to run, by the way. It makes me think his speed is probably good. But yeah, this guy is neutral. His attack and special attack is, earlier. Earlier? What am I saying? The same. I was looking at his ability, and that like twisted my brain, the noodle in my brain. Samura has higher base special attack than physical attack. Does he learn physical moves? And I guess he does have a big horn because he bacons in the evening. Press 1 if you get that reference. Dude, Mecha Chameleon was so fun, by the way. What an awesome game. Narwhal bacon, you get it! You get it! I had a lot more fun streaming that than I thought I would. Otto, what are you doing? The both of you love nothing more than to bump my microphone, I swear. This freaking guy. He just laid on my microphone stand. If he starts shaking this thing, I swear. Too bad you didn't find Sora on the Chow map. Yeah, she was too hard to find. Literally, he immediately started licking himself. So my microphone was rattling. If you couldn't tell, these animals have been kind of driving me crazy lately. They have been, because I'm not at the house anymore, so they're like alone like half the time now. They are so antsy. But it's okay, it's the weekend. I'll be here all weekend. I'll be here all week. Can I have a weed gummy? I was so upset. I was actually going to see if they had the berry cherry limeade buzzball at the store, because Taco sent an image of that to the Discord yesterday, and I was like, that actually sounds kind of good, and I forgot. So I didn't get one. I at least got Pibby though. But it's probably for the best, because I don't drink alcohol, like, ever. It doesn't feel good to drink, and it makes me pee, like, constantly. But also for the funny meme, Buzzball would be kind of silly. Oh, to have alcohol again. Oh, hark. Oh my god. Let's go. But still, my favorite hiding spot in Mecha Chameleon was painting myself to look like the Chow that was swimming around in the dark garden. I tried my sister's Buzzball. There was a cool flavor that tasted like fancy chalky milk. Dude, I had alcoholic chocolate milk once. And I don't remember when or like what the occasion was. No, I think it was when my, how do I say this? I don't really want to like get into like a kind of dark topic. But there was someone in my life who like for some reason really wanted me to like get into drinking alcohol. Like it was really weird. And then they got I think one of the things they got for me to try was like alcoholic chocolate milk, and it was the most disgusting thing I'd ever tasted. It was so nasty. So whenever someone talks about like chocolate milk type alcohol, I don't trust it anymore. Damn, we've already been streaming for 2 hours. That's crazy. Girl, that's crazy. Meow, 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 meow. Now, on the topic of chocolate milk, just having a regular old chalky milk would go kind of crazy. It's been too long. I also just really want a chocolate milkshake. I have the stuff to make it, but I don't know if, like... I never want to use the blender, because it's, like, my sister-in-law's blender, and I never know, like, if they're going to be using it for anything. Like, her and my brother, I mean. Instead of just, like, asking them, I forget about it, and then it'll be, like, midnight, and I'm like, damn, I was supposed to ask, but they're asleep now. Frick, attack went up by 2 and speed up went up, but speed up went up by 2. Up 2, 2, 2, up. Left, right. Up, down, left, right, BA, start. Haha, get it, guys? Yeah, I play video games. My life is like a video game. Did you know in that song they unironically do suddenly stop in the middle of a verse to say that the Konami code out loud? It's like, yeah, man. Okay. I wish wait, what is this? I wish I owned a good blender. Our house has a small blender but can only make singular drinks. It's like actually effed up. I love milkshakes. My grandma used to make milkshakes for me sometimes. It was really nice. Yes, I'm a gym leader of this town. You are, right? Do you want to challenge the gym? In that case, what was the first Pokemon you chose? Oshawott. It's weak against grass-type Pokemon. I think you need to prepare to face that type. I'll be waiting for you inside. This is a cute first gym mechanic for sure. Do all gyms look like castles? Hi, Rubies. So many YouTube recipes want you to use a big-ass blender. You are going to drop $500, and you're going to like it. Hello, I'm Clyde. I'm the guide for trainers challenging a Pokemon gym. We appreciate your challenging gym by taking this thing. Fresh water. Oh my god, that heals like 50 health or something. Can I buy more? Okay. Fire. Oh, wait, that's right, because in this game, like, the gym leaders also have a different profession. So this is like a restaurant, but also a gym. Anyway, sigh, a man, don't care. Don't care. Sigh, get out of here, man. Sorry, gagged a little bit. Uh-oh, okay, that's why. I was about to say, that did more damage than I thought it would. And that is because it was a crit. I probably should be relying on Scratch more, since my attack is higher by 1 point. And also, it has way more beep beep. Beep beep, beep beep, beep beep, beep beep, beep beep. Or maybe not, dude. Saw, dude. Saw. Oh, yeah, isn't, like, Herdier like a tanky boy? That makes sense. I would never go to a restaurant owned by a man. So free intro. Lock in, lock in, lock in. Everybody lock in. It's her. It's her. Everybody lock in. It's her. Yo, I don't feel like I don't really talk about this anymore. But maids have always been, like, one of the greatest things to ever exist. Ever, in my heart. That actually used to be pretty central to my aesthetic as an online person. Oh, Nikes. Here's what we do. We just leer. We leer, and then let's play it safe and heal. God, that did so much more damage than I felt like it should have. I wonder how real maids feel about the sexualization of their profession. Well, to be fair, I mean, probably not great. I feel like all maids that even exist nowadays are that form of the profession, you know? Like, where do maids even really exist anymore? All I can think of is maid cafes in Japan, and that is like a purely, like, sexualized environment. There's a lot that could be said about the sexualization of, like, female job types. Because it's the same thing about, like, office ladies in Japan, right? That's, like, one of the most popular, like, porn categories in Japan. I've heard. And it's just purely the like sexualization of like an already marginalized portion of the workforce. Which I hate to say because I'm like, I get it. I like women. And I like women with a job. You know? But it is unfortunate. Furry swipes. Hold on. I would have to do 3. No, we keep Scratch. It would take 3 swipes to be better than Scratch. But then also, I'd have to not miss the 40%. Or 40, what? 80%. Don't know where 40 came from. But yeah, it's really annoying. It's really unfortunate because it's just like women's very existence is sexualized and thus being criminalized due to the criminalization of sex itself. And so it's like, man, I love women. I think women are beautiful. But then it's like, damn. But then like I feel like a creep when I you know do see those things, like, you know, I see an office lady in like a like with like leggings and I'm like, god damn. But at the end of the day, I think my feelings on that are a lot less important than the actual struggle. Which I guess I can say because, ooh boy, transmisogyny, trying to enter the workforce or engage with the workforce as a trans woman. Oh my god! Dude, it's not fun. Welcome to Striaton Gym, the Pokemon Gym. I'm Chili. I like things that have fire-type Pokemon. I'm water-type specialist Cress. Please make your acquaintance. And my name's Silent. Sealand, I'm a grass-type guy. I replaced Brock, by the way. As for the 3 of us, oh, enough. Listen up. The 3 of us decide whom you'll battle. I fight the green guy. I know it. Green guy, purple guy. All right. I actually meant to have Oshawott out first. That's a hashtag oopsie daisy moment. All right, Lil Poop. Lil Poop. Lillian. Fuck you, Philip. Fuck you, Lillian. Oh, I forgot you have that move. Uh-oh. 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 Tugs at my collar. A bit scared, you know? Ooh. Oh my god! Oh, this little bitch is about to heal, isn't he? Oh, I think I lost already. I think switching out at the start of the fight lost the battle for me. Because he probably heals. Yep. Well, I think it's a bit unfortunate. I think. I'm not a chicken. I'm a chicken hawk. I'm a chicken hawk Tua. I'm a chicken hawk Tua. I mean, if I can tank 1 hit, we can bring this back. We can bring this back. Hold up. Actually, licks my finger, points it up into the air. Actually adjust my glasses. I think we got this. I just gotta sacrifice someone to the gods. Denny's! Alright, and then the music changes.
Dude, that's like literally so badass. Oh, dude, that's like literally so badass, though. Oh, you also have workup? Okay, girlfriend, gal pal, you gotta chill. Well, I can growl. Doctor? I don't know what happened, Doctor. They just killed me in 2 hits. It was crazy. Stop! Stop it! Stop! I feel like the kid in Weapons when his parents are stabbing their faces with forks. Stop! Stop! Stop it! Oh, hark. Oh my god! Oh, I'm so screwed! Oh! Just kill me! If I switch, I can't do anything! But nothing's happening if I don't switch! Thank you! Are you kidding me? Alright, hold up. Which one of you has Lear? Okay, it's Lil Poop. Lil Poop? Let's see if he works up again. Let's Lear this boy. He didn't do it again. That's fine. Alright, bozo. Get ready. Get ready to be sent straight to hell. Yeah. Mushroom Kingdom. Mamma mia. Let's go. Yeah. If he gets a crit, I die. But like... Oh, well, what if I got a crit instead, though? Bro, I'm so good at this game. I'm actually so good at this game. Hold up. Easy peasy. What a surprise. You're very strong. It's not, seems like not even a chili or crest could beat you. And who knows, man? I'd mess it up somehow. Oh, I forgot how cute the gym case is. I will say, this gym does have one of my least favorite badge designs. Probably only outdone by, like, Gen 8. That's the one where, like, every badge just is, like, a piece of a jigsaw puzzle that becomes an orb, right? Mama Liz's gym badge oil! Alright, yeah, give me work up. Work up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. And no matter what you say and what is true, when I'm alone, I'd rather be with you. Oh, hello. Hey there, I'm Fennel. Professor Juniper asked me to give you something. Please follow me. You know Professor Juniper? You're gonna meet all of the Pokemon in Unova region, am I right? Oh, the stairs are right here. My room is upstairs. Come on, go upstairs. Just freaking bring me up there, man. Faffing about. Like I said, I'm Fennel, and as you can see, I'm a scientist. In fact, the subject I'm researching is trainers. Professor Juniper is my friend. She asked me to help you guys. So, I'll give you something to help you. This is a hidden machine. Cut! Wow. Yeah. There's a place called the Dream Yard on the outskirts of the Striaton City. I'd like some of the Dream Mist that a Pokemon called Muna gives off. With that, I'll be able to use GameSync to collect save files of various trainers. This will allow you to use a feature that's no longer possible to use. I am Anita. I maintain the box system. Do you know about the battle box? Nope, I don't. Oh, well, that's fine. If there's Pokemon you have to use your battles, you can register it in the battle box. Oh my god. Help. When I'm alone, I'd rather be with you is such a nothing compliment. Wait.
Is that a thing I said, or I'm confused? That's so familiar. Did I say that? Because that sounds so familiar, and if I just said that and that's why it sounds familiar, it's gonna be really embarrassing. Ah, the dream world. You sung it? What song is that? When I'm alone, I'd rather be with you. When I'm alone, I'd rather be with you. Oh, that's freaking Childish Gambino. I'm alone, I'd rather be with you. That's right. Yeah. Well, the song, he's talking to himself, though. So actually, that line is pretty good. My goldfish streamer. I'm sorry. My memory is really bad. My short-term memory is like, when I say it's bad, I'm not joking. It's like horrid. No matter where all of my friends go, all the people I came for, at least I think so. I don't remember how it goes. Okay, hold up, wait a minute. All good. Just a week ago, crew in my house, at my party every weekend. So on the radio, that's my favorite song. Make me bounce around like I don't know, like I won't be here long. Now the thrill is gone, got no patience, cause I'm not a doctor. Girl, why is you lying? Girl, why you Mufasa? Yeah, me casa su casa. Gotta strip it like Gasa. Got so high off volcanoes. Now the flow is so lava. Yeah, we spit that saliva. Our phone got my message from Fiverr. Either the head is so Hydra. Dude, I have a speech impediment. Please be patient with me. Dude, I was freaking struggling so bad in class today. Hi Zoe, are you looking for the mysterious Pokemon 2? Yeah. But yeah, we learned a phrase which is basically like, oh, someone said X. It's like an indirect way of giving advice to someone. So it's nani nani hogaite hogaite tanda or tande. So like if it's like oh, you should study more, like this person's like a casual way of like this person said you should study more, it'll be like benkyo shita hou ga ite tande or something like that. It's too hard to say. It's so difficult. Hey, did you hear a sound coming from the other side of that wall? Let's go see. It's Muna! Moon! Oh, wait! Hark, Muna upon ye.
We found you, Muna. Come on, make some dream mist.
Moo! Huh? Who are you? What are you doing?
Are you talking about us? We're Team Plasma. We battle day and night to liberate Pokemon from foolish humans. What are we doing? The Pokemon Muna and Mushana emit a mysterious vapor called Dream Mist, which shows people's dreams. We're going to use that to make Pokemon want to release their Pokemon. We'll show them dreams to manipulate their hearts.
Stop it! No! Please stop! Come on, spit out that Dream Mist. You're kicking a Pokemon to make it give off Dream Mist? That's mean. You're trainers too, right? That's right, we're Pokemon trainers, but we're fighting for a different reason. Unlike you two, we're fighting for the freedom of Pokemon. And setting Pokemon free means that we win Pokemon battles and take Pokemon by force. So on that note, we're going to rescue your Pokemon from you. Stop it! Stop it! Please! They made it seem like Team Plasma had some point, then 5 minutes later made them do this. That's what I mean, man. It's the same shit as like when you watch a show where the bad guy is very obviously in the right, but his politics challenge like capitalistic hegemony. So they're like, oh, but he also murders babies. He had a falling out with the main character's dad because the main character's dad was a centrist who like gave in to a centralized police state. And he knew that giving them an inch would make them take a mile, and we would never truly be able to liberate ourselves from the surveillance police state. But he also made drugs, and everyone's addicted to drugs because of him. Like, okay, man. Another damn chipmunk. Is this your first Pokemon game?
We're not taking them seriously because they're kids. Whatever. I'm next.
How about the Team Plasma track? I was too busy yelling. I didn't hear it. No, it's pretty good. Dude, they should do a crossover with this and a Childish Gambino. They'd go crazy, actually. The thing is, Team Plasma ain't a hive mind. There's some who don't actually care about liberating Pokemon. Some actually think they're doing the right thing. Me, after hearing that blasted Alvin and Simon. So true. I can't believe we lost, but we have to obtain the Dream Mist. Please stop. Come on, make with the Dream Mist. Knock it off.
What are you two doing goofing off? We, Team Plasma, shall separate Pokemon from foolish people. If you cannot fulfill your duties...
This isn't Ghetsis when he's gathering followers, or Ghetsis when he's trying to control people by tricking them with speeches. Yeah, this is the Ghetsis when a plan has failed and he's about to issue punishment. At any rate, let's hurry and say we're sorry that he forgives us. Okay, man. Oh, it's the testicle Pokemon! Sure. What was that just now? That person called Ghetsis appeared all over the place and wasn't real, right? Could it have been a dream? And that Pokemon. Oh! I couldn't wait, so I came over. Is that Musharna? Musha? Mooney! It farted out a ball. Did something happen? Oh, Fennel. Well, you see, Muna was here, but Team Plasma, Muna, and Musharna came and it showed us something like a dream, and then Team Plasma. I think I followed that. Well, I'm glad you did. See, Musharna evolves from Muna, so seeing Muna in trouble, it used its power making dreams into reality to save Muna, which means... Wait a second! Why? This is some Dream Mist! I can complete my research. You two come to my house later, okay? Alright, I mean, I do want to look around here. I'm assuming you can get a Muna here if you wanted. Something about the Juna and the Muna and the Springna. Oh my god, it's a Muna. I really just think Musharna looks like a testicle with the little tube. It's very uneasy. I don't like it. Psywave. Whoop. That's what they called 2013 back in my day. They called it the Psywave. First, it was the Korean wave. The what was it? The Hailu? Something like that. Then it was the Psywave. Thanks, Muscle Spasm. Thank you so much. Oh, that was so awesome. I pressed down, and then, like, my thumb freaked out and slammed the right key before I pressed A, and I ran. I feel like my muscle spasms have gotten worse, but it's also probably because I've just been really, like, sleep deprived and tired. It's supposed to be a taper. I hardly know her. Also, like, why would you do that? You're restricting her mobility. That's not cozy. Oh! I didn't know this guy showed up here. What the H? I don't know. Double slap. Oh, dear. Ow! Ow! They show up everywhere? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh! Did y'all ever read this story as a kid? That was like a stage play. But like all the characters had like puns as names. There was like a fat German boy named like Frankfurter. Because God forbid we let people with different body types do anything. But there was also a girl named I don't know. And all she ever said was, I don't know. Every time you see shaking grass, it's Audino until the post game. See, I knew that that's how you knew it was Audino. I only ever saw Audino in the Pinwheel Forest when I played this game. So I didn't know she just showed up anywhere. Her name's Idaho, by the way. You mean the thing Audino does in Pokepark 2? Wait, for real? They stole the joke from my favorite stage play as a kid, starring fat-phobic character Frankfurter. Makes me think of Halloweener. Y'all ever read Halloweener as a kid? It's about a wiener dog who wants a costume and his mom gives him a hot dog costume. Everyone's like, "You're a wiener!" All right, don't run away this time, please. As more of a Banicula. It's actually so effed up that I never knew about Banicula as a kid. Because you would think Banicula would be like foundational, like media for me. But no, I actually never knew about Banicula until literally like 4 years ago. Oh my, I gotta close my door. Give me a second. Somebody is home and I don't know why. So he's gonna be barking for a while. But he thinks somebody is home. Oh, what did I just do? Oh, god damn it. I hate it when it does this. No, stop. God damn it. Ah, I hate this because I did one thing. Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay, we're good. I accidentally flicked the control stick. We're good. Catch! 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 Oh my god, I can't believe I caught it. Its name is, Brubus. No, its name is, Borb. Borb. Alright. Now we gotta get all these dang-ass items. Ah! Ah! Paralyze, heal. Pretty yum, yum, yum. Yummy, yummy num-nums. Num-nums for the tum-tums. What's that? I want to go over there. I probably need strength or something to get over there. That's probably where Volcarona is. My Volcarona! There's rats down there. Promise? Freaking Promi. You have to wait until post-game? Sigh. Sigh. Hello. Heal my Pokemon, please. Thank you. Holy effing H-ing a F word. I was really hoping we would get a second party member today, but I don't think we're gonna... I think it's gonna take us too long to get far enough. I got it. Hello. Ta-da! Thanks to you, I got some Dream Mist. Now I can collect save files of various trainers. As a token of my appreciation, I'll give you the Sea Gear. Oh, that's right. We have like a watch type of device. There's a hidden ability Musharna down there because Gen 5 introduced hidden abilities. Oh. Turn on the sea gear. Yes. This always made me so mad that your freaking gear has to have hearts on it because you're a girl. But the hexagons look way cooler. Anyway, I don't think we can do anything about this. Do you have time to learn more? No, I'm sorry. Please, thanks to you, you can use the game sync. Okay, thank you. You can change the hearts to hexagons? You lie. Stop talking to me! I can't even use this. Oh wait, what's this? Actually, maybe this is epic. Pal pad. I can't use this. Alright, let's save. You can customize the sea gear. I thought I always tried that and it didn't let me change that much, but let's see. What? What does this mean? What am I doing? No. What? That's how you do it? Bungie! I know it's Pikachu, but imagine if it's a Bungie. I actually kind of like the sparkles, if I'm being honest. I never thought that that's how you did it. Wait, hold on. What's the thing that's up here? Oh, I can't even look at that? That looks like something I could interact with, does it not? Alright, now we can leave. This route. Get some new Pokemon while we're over here. Another Great Ball! Oh, goody! Secret item, secret item, secret item, secret item. No. What's even the point of being alive? Talk to me. Can't you see? I'm begging, please. That when your eyes light up the skies tonight, you're never gonna find your way back to me. Hello. A shiny gym badge. It's proof that you have enough skill to move on. Okay. The dream world was still real. You could get custom backgrounds. I don't remember. I did watch like the first few episodes of Chugga Conway's Black and White series years ago, and I don't remember anything.
Sometimes they let us play with Pokemon.
All right. Wait. Wife moment. Wife moment. Wife moment. Wife moment. I feel invincible because I'm surrounded by the smiles of children and Pokemon. Oh, she is so cute.
Lillian.
I, Chihuahua, do not bite me. Blushes. Muna. I want to talk about the Muna and the Juna and the Springna. Sorry, that's a thing my mom would always say whenever like someone would say a thing when I was growing up, so now I can't stop saying that. Don't yawn at me, you freak. Ugh. You're so gross. I am aware of the black and white office lady, yeah. Believe you me, I'm aware. Actually, I should be using Lick against this thing. Lick the Borb, dude. Borb. Borb. Borb.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Black and White just got a lot of good women. It might be the best generation of, like, trainer designs in general. There's so many cute characters in this game. Cadbury grew to level 14. Yippee. Oh, hooray. Yeah, let's switch out to where Blavid is out here. Actually, I should have Blavid out front. Okay, please, please, please. Thank you. Double battle time?
I don't play with you.
Oh, no, it's just a single battle. When we go down, there'll be a double battle, though. Oh, hark! It is Panseer! See, I've never been a Hex Maniac truther, I'm sorry to say. The promotional art Hex Maniac from ZA was really cute, and then you play the game and all the NPCs are like randomly generated, so none of them actually look like that. I was very upset. The Ranger, though, I can agree to that. The Delinquent, wait, hold on. What's the Delinquent in Gen 6? I remember the Delinquent in Gen 7. Oh, that's right. She has like the dyed hair with like the dark roots. Yeah. Yep. Yep, she's very cute. Feels good to be a winner.
Feels good to be a gangster.
Take this, Hyper Beam. What would you do if I came up to you and I went, take this, Hyper Beam, and I just kicked you really hard, sent you flying? Incinerate. Burn up to the ground! Hopefully that wasn't too loud. I moved away from my microphone for that. That'd be more Giga Impact. Okay, all right. Gen 1, Hyper Beam was a physical move. Yeah, see, Sunny gets it. What the hell? This toddler only gave me $40? Fuck you. Are you freaking kidding me with that, dude? Oh, this is gonna be the water one, isn't it? Ooh. Perhaps I switch out. Yuri's a Gen 2 Pokemon? I probably would be, honestly. I think that fits me. I'd be like Porygon 2 or Gooby. Gooby! Hi, Gooby! Gooby's on my head right now. I don't know if y'all noticed. She's kind of badass like that. Such great balance. Like a trapeze artist. She's like that French guy who did a trapeze across the Twin Towers, and then they made a movie about it, and Joseph Gordon-Levitt played the French guy and did a really bad accent, and he's like, I want to walk across the towers. You know that movie? You know what I'm talking about? He went, oh, hark, I would like to go across the towers. Oh. I thought you were going to say love it playing the Twin Towers. Yeah, it's like Enemy, where it's Jake Gyllenhaal versus Jake Gyllenhaal, but it's actually it's just Joseph Gordon-Levitt versus Joseph Gordon-Levitt as two buildings. Yooree, sometimes I feel like you've seen stuff from other timelines. It's a real movie. Hold on. Okay. Joseph Gordon-Levitt Twin Towers movie. The Walk. It's called The Walk. Walk Tua. Hold on. I got let me pull it up real quick. Is this the one? I hope I don't get in trouble for showing this. Hold on. Oh my god, I hate when this happens. I hate the way she touches me. You could go to 5 or 6 stores, or just one. Why does it keep doing this? Stop. My computer keeps like suddenly selecting shit and then scrolling to the bottom of the volume mixer. Literally all I want to do is turn off the audio. Stop! I'm actually like really upset. that it keeps doing this. There we go. It's so weird. It's been doing that lately. All right. That wasn't even like angry. I was just getting genuinely sad that it kept doing that. All right, let's watch this freaking trailer. Oh, we gotta flip it though. Hold on. Transform. Flip horizontal. There we go. The claw. Me when I'm the freaking alien from the end of Toy Story 3. All right, see, it's a real movie. It's a real movie. And then Joseph Gordon-Levitt is gonna be like, I would like to walk across the towers. It's like that. That's his All Might I Am Here line. He goes, I'm going to walk across the towers. Director of Forrest Gump. Oh boy.
And people ask me, why do you risk death? For me, this is life.
Welcome to New York. Anything to declare?
I'm going to hang a high wire between the two towers of the World Trade Center.
That's
and walk on it.
Good luck.
No matter where I was
I'm going to go across the two towers. That's the line. Hold
New
on.
York. Anything to declare?
I'm going to hang a high wire between the two towers of the World Trade Center and walk on it.
Good luck.
No matter where I was going.
I'm going to hang a tightrope across the two towers. Maybe my earliest memory, my mother reading me a picture book about this story to me. What? That's bananas. That's banana slamma. I want to. How much? Hold on. The Walk movie. What was this rated? Because like this was such like a. Why did they make a movie out of this? Apparently it did all right. I would like to walk across the towers. It was before the big drama happened. Are you referring to 9/11 as the big drama? Guys, today is 9/11. Never forget. Can you please not bring drama? Can you please not bring creator drama into my Twitch chat? Thanks. It was before the hoopla. I'm going to walk across the towers. Oh, man. Oh, that's going to be in my head all week. The Mr. Beast 9/11 drama is real. Dude, so ever since I started watching whatchamacallit again, not watching, I've been listening to like Japanese listing practice videos. I started getting recommended videos of that one anime YouTuber I hate, and I'm upset because I'm like, I don't want to see this freak on my timeline. On 9/11, someone bowled a perfect game of bowling after watching it happen on TV. What the hell are you talking about? What are you saying to me? Girl, that's crazy. Whoops. Maybe I could have won if I used a potion at some point. No, you were screwed from the start. Oh, Hark, it's Sharon again.
We both have a trio batch. Let's see which one of us is stronger. You just fought me 30 minutes ago.
God! We're good. We're good. My finger slipped. We're good. I need to just deactivate all that stuff. It drives me nuts. All right, Blavid, you know what to do, buddy. Burn his orange berry. Yep. Yarp! So is this guy like the best one to start with? Because I feel like Incinerate is kind of like such a goated move to have immediately from your monkey. It seems hashtag goated, as the kids would call it. Haha, no. Oh. Incinerate has 30 base power. Yeah, but it gets rid of the items. Pansear is the worst, actually. Okay, but have you considered look at him? Your Honor, I rest my case. All right, I gotta switch out. He's gonna die. I'm shockingly enough not joking about the perfect 9/11 bowling game. See, y'all say I live in another timeline. I wish I was a part of that timeline. That's insane. It said I'm in the timeline of I'm going to get the water and walk across the towers. Out of the way! What the H?
What was that about? Bianca, why are you running?
Hey, where were those people headed?
That way, but why are you running now?
Oh, seriously, they run so fast. Oh, miss my Pokemon. It'll be okay, don't cry. Bianca, really, why were you running? Shut up! You have to hear this. These people stole this girl's Pokemon.
You should have spoken up sooner.
Sorry, we're going to get that Pokemon back. Bianca, please stay by that girl's side. One of my least favorite thing a person can do is when you're like freaking out about something and you're trying to kind of like cool down before you like go into things and they just keep going, why are you freaking out? 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 It's like, give me a second to breathe, dude. I'm already about to have a panic attack. Like, stop. All right, so there's a couple of guys we can get. Well, there's one new guy. I don't know how many new guys, but I know there's at least one new guy here. We can get like a dog here. That's not the dog I was talking about. That's Alvin! Alvin and the shit fucks. Dude, I need to draw Zoe with a baseball cap. Poofy ponytails and a baseball cap is such like peak. It's such a peak aesthetic. Oh, this guy's new too. Let's just do a tackle and throw a ball at his face. Go. We'll do one more tackle. Okay, guess I'll die. Every damn time with this guy. The evolutions in this gen are weird, aren't they? Don't all the starters evolve at like 17 and 34 instead of the usual like 16 and 36? I want to say I remember that being a thing. Oh, it's 17 then 36? Okay. Interesting. Mama just killed your dad. I always wondered how human consciousness works in terms of like gametes. I have like a very existential like thought in my head a lot of like if I was the result of a different egg and or a different sperm, would I still have the same consciousness? Or would I have never come into existence and a different consciousness would arise? You know what I mean? Because consciousness is such a finicky thing, because it's like, where does it go? If there's no afterlife, it's just like, it's suddenly there, then it's suddenly not. That's wild. That feels like that can't be the way it works. Anyway, dog! It's him! Consciousness is stored in the balls. Oh, good point. I forgot that only men are sentient. Thank you for reminding me. Also, only men have balls. Fun fact. I say as a woman with balls. Sorry, Waggle's finger, not very woke of me. Not being trans-inclusive to people who are literally just like me. Don't get a crit, please. Ooh! Mamma mia! Youch! Damn it! I literally inhaled to say yippee. God damn it! Oh, I ain't limiting. 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 Here we go. Let's freaking go. Dabs sexily. Yeah. We got a new dog. I'm not going to use him, but we do have him now. I got a new dog. I got a new ride. I got it souped up. I like it too high. All right, cool. I think that's all the guys we can get in this route. Let's go ahead and heal, though. Pokemon is just such a Donderly series. The whimsy comes out during Pokemon because I like all of the little creatures. Oh, I love all the creatures. Oh, I love them, Sonic. I love them. Can't we get a Drillbur in this next cave? But he's like really annoying to find. Like so much so that it's kind of like you might as well just wait until you get Excadrill later in the game. Because he's not even that good until he's Excadrill anyway. I feel like I remember that being a thing. Drillbur wouldn't be a bad idea to use. I wouldn't mind at least having him around as a temporary member if I decide not to use him forever. This is forever. There was a man from Allentown. Aw, damn it. Who fed his son to death. He calmly watched him gorge himself until his final breath. Anyone know that one? And there he stood, surprised and shocked. Above his tiny frame, he said, I bear no blame for this. And hung his head in shame. I think that's the next line. Lillipup. I thought he fed his son as a meal to the Grim Reaper. Nah, he just like gorged his son with food. It's like a biblical type of reference. Anyway, whoever guesses what band sang that song, you get $0 because it's the easiest answer of all time. OBB, ob. Autos be barking. Burn this dog to hell. Burn him for elbow. This is for elbow. Spider-Man. Pedov. Is it Pedov or is it Pidove? Or is it Pidov? Because it's a pigeon, so it's probably Pi. Remember the pigeon freaks from Viva Pinata with their cameras and they just take like non-consensual photos of everybody? The pigeons of Viva Pinata would have the apple glasses on. Let your precious Pokemon have this, an orange berry. Hark, a berry. Yum, yum, yum. Repel, that's pretty cool. I thought that was Gus. No, that's Sora's. I cannot steal that name. They ran inside. Your HP is fine and you're ready to go, right? Yeah, I'm probably fine. I never played Viva Pinata. Well, missing out.
This bothersome butch doesn't listen to reason.
This child could not use the Pokemon to its full potential. Does that make the Pokemon sad? It's the same thing for all your Pokemon, so hand them over to us now. Better yet, we'll just take them. PZ! Give me pizza! P-I-Z-Z-A! Whipped cream pouring like waterfalls. This bothersome butch, that's me, low-key. Though I would call myself more Butch than anything. I don't think Butch is quite right. I miss Viva Pinata so much. Yeah. I really would enjoy Rare Replay on PC more than anything in the world. Friendly Futch, fathersome Futch. How could we lose when we have the right on our side?
Not bad, Zoe. Go return that Pokemon to that girl.
You don't need to return it. How troublesome. Not only do you fail to understand, but you actually got on our way to boot. There's 2 of you and 2 of us. All right, double battle. Yeah, I get it. Butch makes the world go round. Round and around. Do you know that song now? That's a different band. You can't guess that one unless you know ball. Money makes the world go round and around, around and around. I kind of wish I had my my monkey out, but that's okay. No, you buffoon! You should have targeted the same guy as me. You bumbling, sniveling ass. Oh, dry up. Oh, go dry up in a river. Oh, go cry me a river. Bum ba da dum bum 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 ba da dum bum 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 ba da dum bum 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 bum. Hey, what's your guys' favorite Michael Bublé song? I've definitely asked this before, but nobody ever answers. If you don't have one because you've never listened to him, go listen to all of his albums right now and then answer. But your deadline is 1 minute from now. Shape of You. That is it. That is Ed Sheeran, and that's not even like a good joke. If you said Damian Rice, that would be a critical hit to something that would piss me off. But Michael Bublé is an American man. I'm in love with a J-W. I like to watch lots of Scooby-Doo. I like to hang with the mystery crew. I'm in love with the doggy. Pokemon from foolish people. We will take their Pokemon.
Whatever, what a waste of time. Come on, what reason could possibly justify stealing Pokemon from people?
Pokemon trainers like you are making Pokemon suffer.
What do you mean trainers are making Pokemon suffer? I don't get that at all.
We'll give you back the Pokemon, but be aware how this Pokemon suffers from being used by people. Someday you open your eyes to your own complicity. Okay.
Trainers bring out their Pokemon strength. Pokemon believe in their trainers will respond to that. I don't understand what that, what about that makes Pokemon suffer? Okay, I'll return the Pokemon.
All right, man. I want to look around here. I know there's a couple of new guys we can get at the very least. Yeah, aren't there like little, like, dust clouds in the ground that pop up, and that's where Drillbur is? And that's like what you gotta wait for. But other than that, I know Woobat, and then, the rock guy who looks like a pencil sharpener is also in here. I remember that much. I remember a lot about this game from, like, the one time I played it a decade ago. Like, this intensively, I mean. I think Dust Clouds might need more badges. Oh, true. Is it true? At Grok. All right, this is Woobat. His name? Yippee, bat. You can get Drillbur now. Okay, okay, okay. Or no, you know what's better? Yahoo bat. You got TM46 Thief. Wow. Or do I just like walk left and right until they pop up? Couldn't get away. Really? Damn, Daniel. Bruh. 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 I didn't mean to do that. God damn it. Well, this guy's definitely not going to be able to run. Oh, never mind, Lamau. It's better to have a repel active. That makes sense, yeah. Well, I need to go heal anyway, so let's leave. Cry me a river. Hello. Thank you so much. The two of you got our Pokemon back. I'm lucky to have friends like you. Thank you, miss. Please take these as a thank you present. Oh, those are heal balls. I know what they do. Once again, I'm sorry that auto is so loud. Someone got home and they've just been sitting outside for like 10 minutes. It's really awesome. It's my favorite thing people at this house do, actually. It's kind of badass. It is actually incredibly overstimulating, I will not lie. I'm home. Maybe I should go into my home. Yeah. Well, okay, so not to like shit on the people I live with, but like it does annoy me because when he barks, they get annoyed that he's barking, and I'm like, you people have to deal with this for like 10 minutes because you just sit outside. You have no right. All right, I'm not gonna use a repel because I know there's like a roly-poly. What's his name? Roggenrola. I think he's here. All right. I probably should have bought more repels, but you know what? It's chill. It's fine. There he is! What's his name? Is Roggenrola. I'm kind of surprised I remembered that, if I'm being honest. Let's tail whip and just tackle. Water will kill him, probably. Though oh, God, okay, well, that didn't matter. Now did it. Though is he just pure rock? See, I'm Gen 1 pilled, so I'm like, oh, if he's rock, he's also ground. So I can't risk using water on him at all. But if he's just rock, he probably could have survived one water gun, maybe. Maybe potentially. Oh my god, he's kicking my ass. You bet your ass it's good. He has sturdy, so don't worry about killing him at full health. Oh, okay. Good to know. Didn't matter, apparently, but good to know. Good to know. Yeah, Roggenrola. This guy's name is, Groggenfloggen. I don't know. His name is Gurren Lagann. I remember I called it Gurren Lagann, and this one girl that I was streaming with at the time, who was just like overall not a good person, was just like, what did you call it? And I was like, Gurren Lagann. And she was like, is your brain broken? Who pronounces it like that? And I'm like, well, if you use Japanese phonetics, it definitely wouldn't be login. It would be lagang. So, yeah, no, I think my version makes a lot of sense. Eat my ass. Made me really freaking mad. It made me oh so angry. I have 2 repels. That's chill. That's chill. So we just like run back and forth and hope that a guy shows up. I don't have to do anything else. Repel's effect wore off. You're not going to ask me if I want to use another one? I thought they added that in this game. What the H? Oh! Aww. That wasn't the guy. What's a steel gem? Oh, it was the top thing. Strengthens the power of a steel type move only once. Oh. They added it in black and white too. I don't remember that. Also, what the hell? I was trying to press B, but I was pressing A because they're switched on this thing. If one shows in the water, you have to leave and come back. Oh, okay, okay, okay. That sounds quite frustrating. Well, let's go buy some repels. Let's go buy like a bajillion repels. Dude, you know what's badass about this game? Joltik's in it. What a cool guy he is. Like, what a badass type of character. You know what's not badass about this game? Is the fact that they no longer have the market theme. Because it's just the Poke Center theme. And that, honestly, is a fate worse than death, if you ask me. It's kind of crazy because you think with, like, how much this game experimented with an adaptive soundtrack, you think they would have, like, tried to do something where, it, like, turns into that song when you go near the shop. But then when you go to other parts of the Pokemon Center, the music, like, changes. And it's kind of crazy that they never did that, like, ever. As far as I know. A dark gem. Okay, okay. Hashtag it's dark gem. If I don't have water tiles on screen, does that make it to where clouds don't show up on the water? Or is it just like is it more complex than that? No, that's not how it works. Damn. So I actually gotta like keep an eye on that then. Oh! Damn it! Grr, 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 grr. They make a little bloop sound. Gotcha. I was about to say, they probably make a sound, so I'll still know. This has been a fun game. It feels good to be a gangster. Feels good to be a winner.
Feels good to be a gangster.
You're right. See, now I just want to draw Zoe as in like the outfit of Hilda. I always almost call her Tokol because I like that name more than Hilda. But then I started calling her Hilda recently because I was like, oh, I'm being those people who are like, yeah, I like Kimetsu no Yaiba and Shogeki no Kyojin or whatever. And it's just like, that's... They literally have English names. You were going out of your way to use the Japanese names and you're annoying me. And I was like, oh my god, I'm literally that person for Pokemon, though. I need to practice what I preach. I bet this is him. Oh! Oh, there he is! He is so silly if you think about it. Hey, Tails! See you later, Tails! Okay, so he's just ground. He becomes ground steel, though, when he evolves, right? Throw a Pokeball at him! Oh, Hurzah! I'll be real, I was kind of surprised for a second. We have 3 Pokeballs. I just like the look of Pokeballs, which is why I'm not using a Great Ball. But if it comes down to Great Balls, that's fine. That's A-okay. Just Great Balls, epic. Are like my least favorite ball. All right, what do we name Drillbur? He's going to at least be a temporary party member. He might even end up being permanent. So this one I am going to leave up to everybody to come up with a name with. What do we name this guy? Also, why does it always start in lowercase? That seems weird, no? Also, I want you to know, I was looking up a Pokemon earlier. Frink? Burger. I will say Burger is good. But I actually have a Pokemon in Sword and Shield I always use that traditionally I name Hamburger. Mo and Krill? What? He has one guy, though. But, what was I saying a second ago? Before Hamburger? I forgot. Oh, yeah, I was looking up a Pokemon I want to use later. Mo isn't bad. Mo isn't bad. I just have a picture of him behind my my window for the game, and he's just looking at me, and I'm like, dude, I cannot wait to get this guy. But we're probably not going to get him till next stream, because we probably won't be going much longer. I would really like to beat the second gym so we can get other permanent party members finally, but it's just, I'll be going for like 5 or 6 hours at that point. Sleepy Mo. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I think Sleepy Mo is good. No, because it sounds like Sleepy Joe. It's too Republican. I can't call him that. I'm so sorry. Because Sleepy Mo was good, but it's too close to Sleepy Joe. How about Mr. Mo? I kind of like Mr. Mo. Mr. Mo. With an E.
Say some Drillbur's ditching your fly, girl. You give him one of these.
He should have little glasses. Perchance would be kind of badass. Oh yeah, he's not in our party. Yeah, let's go grab him from the box and start training him up. Maybe we'll get Mr. Mo leveled up a bit and we'll call it there. Like currently I'm fine, like energy wise, like physically I feel fine to stream a bit longer, but it's more so just I gotta do homework, and also like people just got home, and I don't know why I don't like streaming super long after people get home, because I feel disruptive. I feel evil. Oh yeah, I don't think I ever said, by the way, stream did start, like, I feel like at a decent time today, like about 6 o'clock. Yo, Mr. Mo! Yo, Mr. Mo! What's up, bitch? And let's go and just get, like, this guy in our party, just so we have, like, a couple of stronger dudes around. Not that it matters. But yeah, like any stream on days that I have school, it's kind of just gonna be a matter of like, I'll get to it when I get to it. I literally started stream as soon as I got home and ate. Like, it started as early as I physically could stream. And that's kind of just unfortunately how it's going to be for most days. But that's also kind of already how it was, except for once I don't have, I actually have an excuse, unlike just me oversleeping constantly. Rapid spin. Oh, dude, I would love that in Gen 1. Yeah, Scratch and Mud Slap is not bad. I'm fine with that. He's neutral. His special defense is pretty decent. Oh my god, his attack stat is crazy. What the H? Mr. Mo is awesome. I kind of love him. I kind of love him. That's my purse. I don't know you. I don't know why I was Dale instead of Bobby, but how many repels did I have left? 4. We'll go ahead and cap that out to 6. Could you imagine if I did one more? Oh, oh my god. Someone else is home now. This guy. All right, let's train Mr. Mo up a bit. Oh, it's like kind of orange out. It is like a sherbet flavor outside. Isn't that so lovely and wonderful? Some might even say wonderful. I love Bungie. It's Bungie Buns days. All right. Yeah, getting this guy to level 15 is probably good. I don't know if I'll get that high of a level. Worst case, we just, you know, grind and shoot the shit until I decide to stop stream, and then I just get him leveled up more a bit off screen. Mr. Mo's defense freaking fell, dude. This is so effed up. Okay, that actually did matter a lot, it turns out. Alright, how quick does he level up? That's not horrible. Definitely better than the dang monkey guy. When does Drillbur evolve, by the way? Like level 48 billion?
Oh, don't you dare growl, you stinky hit bitch.
So how does assist work? Do you just take a random move from a party member? That's kind of fun. In the 30s? Ooh, that's actually not bad for Gen 5, based on what I hear. Dude, actually, if you think about it, Mr. Mo could also sound like Mr. Moe. And he's like so freaking kawaii, if you think about it. That's so badass. I think it's late 20s, early 30s. Gotcha. You know what? I was going to say, let's look it up, but I lied. I'm not going to look it up. Because what if I just get really surprised by it? We beat a fight randomly, and then it's like, Mr. Mo's evolving, and I'm like, oh! That'd be like kind of really exciting, wouldn't it? It'd be like playing Pokemon for the first time. It's like falling in love for the first time. Dude, I won't lie. Johto made me a mud slap truther. You just be flinging mud into Miltank's eyes, and Whitney is like a pushover and Crystal. I'd say maybe 20% of Unova has horribly late levels, but it's what everyone remembers. Gotcha. Ooh, I just remembered there's a fire type I really wanted to use, but I'm going to have another fire type that I definitely will use. Oh, man, that's actually so sad. I mean, they're both dual types, so I could maybe make it work. We'll see. I've already decided that, like, there's some Pokemon I won't be able to use this playthrough, but when I play Black and White 2, I'll use. Like, I always wanted to use Maractus in this game, but I have a different grass type in mind for this game. So I was like, when we play Black and White 2, we'll use Maractus. Because I think that fits the vibe of Rosa more than it does Hilda anyway. Very Genki type Pokemon. Speaking of Larvesta, is Volcarona a legendary? Because in my head, Volcarona has always been a legendary, but it evolves. So it couldn't be, right? That's how it works. Like, a legendary evolving was a thing they never did until, like, Gen 8 or something. It's just built different. Gotcha. What's y'all's favorite version of Volcarona? I like Slitherwing. Gen 7. Oh, right. Cosmog. That's like the whole thing with,
Nebby, get in the bag!
Yeah, doesn't Slitherwing just look like a giant pillow you could lay on and cuddle with? I think it'd be kind of badass. Like, they'd be so soft. And then, yeah, Larvesta is like a little baby guy baby, which is pretty sick. Lucky he's a baby guy. Dude, at least once a month, somebody messages me that, like, it looks like a 3DS game, but it's just the bunny saying, oh, I know, when I'm happy, I'll jump in the air and go, yippee wahoo. You know what image I'm talking about? I think every close friend of mine has sent me that image multiple times, forgetting they ever sent it to me. But at least once a month for the past, like, 3 years, someone sends me that. And I'm like, honestly, badass, because so true. Is it from that Badge arcade game? I have no idea. You think for how often I see that image, I would know by now where it comes from. But all I see is bunny, and that's all that matters. Is the bunny pink? No. Here, I have the image. I can pull it up. It's this one. God, I forgot it does that. Hold on. Pomni! There we go. It's this one. I know. I cheer when I'm happy. I just jump up in the air and go, yippee! This one. Discord help. But he's like kind of awesome. Hashtag awesome sauce, TBH. Bird. Looks like a pet game. It could be. I would not know. Remember Pets with a Z? I actually had like Pets Cats 2 or something like that on Steam. I was going to record a funny video of it like 15 years ago and then never did. I say 15. It was like 13 years ago probably. Yum, yum, yum. Yum in the tub. Scrub-a-dub-dub. Rub in the tub. What's for dinner? Slash, what was for dinner? I think I'm going to have a leftover curry rice, probably. Also tempting just to have a ham sandwich. Especially because we've had it for like near a week, so I'm like, I don't know how long before it will go bad. Yeah, I might end up doing that, actually. Just because, like, the curry being refrigerated, like, in a container, it'll last longer than the lunch meat. We'll see. We'll see. Because curry does sound really good. Tacos sound so freaking good. I think we have a pound of ground beef downstairs. I should probably lay that out to cook this week. Don't bide, you freak. Also, I'm sorry. How are you faster than me? I'm literally Drillbur. I'm literally Drillbur, question mark? I'm Drillbur. Bide has priority. Does it? Since when? Is that new? Because I swear that was not the case, like, in previous gens. Or am I crazy? Does this guy even have moves that can hurt me, or is it just Shockwave? I've been using Mud Slap, even though it does about the same that Scratch would do. Actually, no, less, because it's special. No, okay, he does have Quick Attack. Been that way since at least Gen 3? Really? Huh. That's crazy. Fury Swipes. I honestly am fine with keeping Scratch. Dude, if Mr. Mo could learn a fighting move soon, I doubt it, but if he could, that would be crazy. Well, I think we just are given Rock Smash, actually. So we could give him Rock Smash. But is that a TM or an HM in this game? Because if it's a TM, maybe we don't do that. But, like, if we could get him, like, even a okay fighting move before the next gym, he might actually, like, sweep. With that attack stat, ooh, mama. It's a TM, I think. That's what I was thinking, but who knows? HMs and TMs are kind of arbitrary by, like, Gen 4. Because they're like, oh, Flash still can be used on, like, the field or, like, the overworld. Like HMs can, but it's a TM now. Like, okay, then why not just make them all TMs? Oh, never mind. It's because so they can get reused. Because if you use them and get rid of them, then you're soft locked. That's why. Never mind. Ignore me. I thought about it for 2 more seconds and realized. Funniest field move is soft boiled. You can do that in the field? What does that do? Is it just heal? Is it basically like using a potion? I remember in Gen 3, you could use Sweet Scent as like a dowsing machine, right? And Gen 5 TMs are infinite. Yeah, Gen 5, definitely, yeah, that should have been changed. So I was thinking about like Gen 4. Because that's when Flash was a TM. At least in Heart Gold Soul Silver it was. Pretty sure Diamond Pearl as well. Oh yeah, no, it definitely was. Because that's when we had Defog instead. Actually, was Flash even an HM in Gen 3? It was, I think. I think it was. I think that was HM2 in Gen 3, maybe. It works like a potion. Sweet Scent was an instant wild encounter in grass. Oh, okay, okay. God, I love the way the sprites are animated in this game. I understand why they never did this again. But dude, it was peak. This was the peak of aesthetics for Pokemon. Yeah, Flash eventually did just make sense to not be HM anymore. Because Gen 1, it was only for Rock Tunnel. Even in the post-game, I don't recall there being a dark area. No, Cerulean Cave. Cerulean Cave had darkness in it. and the remakes. But in the OG game, I don't think it was dark. I could be wrong, though. Because I only ever did it in the original once. Rock Tunnel.
I just said that.
Dark Cave. That's from Gen 2. I'm trying to think. Gen 2. I don't remember what's dark and what's not in the OG. I just remember in the remake. But remake had a few places that were dark. I want to say Union Cave maybe had some dark rooms. Victory Road maybe had some dark rooms. Whirl Island had a dark area, I think. Yeah, you know, it did. I remember that. Yeah, no, that's right, because it my game bugged. On emulation, you couldn't light up dark rooms. And we were scared we wouldn't be able to get through the Whirl Islands. And then obviously the stuff in Kanto as well. Cerulean Cave and Rock Tunnel. I want to say even Mount Moon might have had darkness in it. I never did Mount Moon myself, though. I just remember seeing it when it first, like, when the game first came out. I want to say the dragon area had a dark spot, maybe? Where Claire runs off to? I don't remember. It was so long ago, like 2 months, that we played this. Goman Oomph-chan. Oomphy-chan. Don't freaking lower my attack. You are already taking oh so many hits. Wait, his name is Gus and he uses Gust? That's crazy. Oh, please stop hurting me, Mr. Bird, please. Yeah, I think we'll get him to level 13, heal, and then probably end the video. Or video. God, I'm really getting mixed up now. And the, oh. Wow, he gave us a lot more experience than I thought. And then end the stream. Yeah, let's go heal and end the stream. Because we're almost at 4 hours, and I am quite tired and hungry. But off stream, I'll probably just go ahead and use my fast forward to get him up to level 15 quicker. I just don't like doing fast forward on stream because the audio gets all jumbled. And then it's like either I turn off the audio and then I have to like go find music, or it's like it just sounds horrible. Like regardless, it just really messes with the stream in some way I don't like. Which is why I haven't been using it this stream. Also, last time I fast forwarded a Pokemon game, I killed Rat Girl Summer. So, you know. But yeah, didn't get as much progress done today as I thought, but it was still fun. It's been nice though. Yeah, it's nice playing Pokemon again, especially one that I'm not familiar with at like all. I doubt anyone I know is streaming right now. Yeah, so we're just gonna end. But yes, thank you for stopping by, everybody. So what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Saturday. So Sunday's Kirby's Dream Course. Oh, we're still working on Final Fantasy X. Oh my god. Did I stream that last week? Because it feels like I haven't played that in weeks. But I'm pretty sure I played it maybe even twice last week. I don't know. This has been a long week. So we'll probably do Final Fantasy X tomorrow. I think about it now and I'm like, I'm not in the mood for Final Fantasy X. But we'll see how I feel tomorrow. Because I do want to finish it. We're literally at the last dungeon. I just got to do endgame, like optional endgame stuff and then beat it. So we'll probably do Final Fantasy X. And then Sunday will be Kirby's Dream Course for Super Sundays. And I have no idea how that's going to go. I've never done the single player story mode for that game. And I've heard it's really hard. So, but yes, get some rest. I will try my best. Thank you. But yes, anyway, thanks for stopping by, everybody. I hope y'all have a good rest of your day / good night. Bye-bye.
Vanilla.